Alright, so, I just realized this, 2 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, before I started the stream. The game was, like, here again. It turned the audio back up. And I was wondering, like, why the last few streams I kept saying, the game feels kind of loud, and then I actually looked at the VOD for once. I was like, oh, it is too fucking loud. Because it was! Because it just decided to turn the audio back up again, and I don't know why. Whatever. Anyway, last stream was really exciting, so this stream should hopefully be the same. No, that's not how this ever goes. We just finished a chapter, therefore, it's the beginning of the next chapter.
After the incident at Corellia Fortress, a sense of lingering unease still hung over the Empire.
Way to interrupt me, Reen. I was talking there. Okay, thanks. I'm going to assume it's not going to advance until I press the A button. But yeah, last stream was very interesting, so this stream is probably going to be boring as fuck. That's just how this game goes, unfortunately. So, maybe something interesting will happen. I can't say for sure. It's the last chapter, I think, so...
The government increased patrols by the railway military police as part of their counter-terrorism measures, while the noble faction bolstered their provincial armies. There were even rumors that they'd hired several Jaeger Corps. At the center of everything was the Imperial Liberation Front. They had allied with a terrorist group from the Republic of Calvert to attack the trade conference in Crossbell. And as we'd seen firsthand, had attacked Corellia Fortress in an attempt to fire the 2 railway guns stationed there. They'd made it abundantly clear that they were no mere insurgents. These were dangerous people we were dealing with. And following their attempts to target Chancellor Osborne and the Reformist faction, rumors started to spread of a possible connection between the Imperial Liberation Front and the noble faction itself.
That was the loudest sorry, my microphone picked that up, I saw it. Like, I was looking at OBS for a second there, and it just, like, I saw my meter go up, and I heard my monitor make, like, a creak noise, or, like, a pop. It was the loudest one it's ever made. I don't want to...
New information was filtering in from Crossbell that surprised us all.
Yeah.
During the conference, one of the representatives of Crossbell's state government made the daring declaration that Crossbell would soon declare its independence, breaking free from its neighbors Calvert and Erebonia. To no one's surprise, both the Imperial government and the noble faction dismissed it as nothing more than delusional raving. But one thing was clear: that declaration only served to increase the tension in Erebonia and across the continent.
Man, that dude with the blonde hair seems to know what he's doing. I trust him. Who is this cat?
On a cool, clear autumn day, the Academy's prestigious board of directors gathered for their first meeting of the year.
And that concludes my biannual report.
Man, I was about to get all snarky and be like, of course there's no voice acting, but no, there is. Wow. Maybe I'll be able to relax for once and not read so much.
Good, good. It seems the Academy is running like a well-oiled machine. No administrative issues to speak of. Student performance is sitting comfortably above the national average on exams and on general aptitude tests, too.
The second-year students seem to be having a banner year as well. The Student Council president, in particular, has built up an outstanding array of extracurricular achievements.
Well, she attended last month's trade conference, and from what I hear, she put the professional secretaries to shame.
Like a good, she didn't die. That's good.
I only wish the conference could have ended on a more positive note.
I'll say, the share prices of my company have been on a real roller coaster ride ever since.
Undoubtedly, what happened at the trade conference has wreaked havoc on the economy as a whole. But moving on. I couldn't help but notice in the recent exam reports that Class 1 and 2's academic performance seems to be slipping. Perhaps the preferential treatment given to the upper class students is hindering their scholastic development?
Well, students belonging to the nobility are allowed to return home during August to learn more about their family's lands. It's a tradition here, but one I can't help but wonder if we've outgrown the need for in this modern age.
If I may, traditions accumulate and hold meaning only so long as they're preserved. Our nation's culture, its arts, its social classes, all are rich with tradition that makes Erebonia what it is. And I believe we have a duty to protect and uphold them.
Monitor. Stop. Stop that. Stop making creaking noises.
After all, does not this very institution champion the ideals of its founder, Emperor Drykles?
If I just, like, flex the chassis a little bit. Get all the kinks worked out.
Indeed it does. Though I've always understood Drykles' intent to be the founding of an academy for the people. Even 200 years ago, when education was seen as the province of the nobility, male commoners were permitted to enroll. Today, we have plenty of young women attending, and the commoners easily outnumber the nobles on campus. Perhaps it's time we started taking strides to realize Emperor Drykles' true ideal.
You seem to be laboring under a few misconceptions here. Commoners were permitted to attend, but only as retainers. Retainers served knights, who served lords, who served the emperor. That's the way the Erebonian society functioned. From that vantage, the structure of the academy in its earlier days certainly seems to have embodied that social order. And if that's so, what is there to suggest that it's not the social order itself that has become the aberration?
Well,
For one, if that were the case, it would be far easier for me to see my views put into practice. But I can hardly get a word in edgewise between you two. Well, I'd certainly enjoy a return to the way things were in Drykles' time, at least in that particular respect.
Our apologies, Your Highness.
well, our role here is to consider your views and work toward implementing them.
See what I mean? Would you be so kind as to help me out here, Principal?
I'm here to moderate this board. It wouldn't do for me to express my position on the issues at hand. That said, I'm sure your passion for reform will triumph in the end, Your Highness.
I suppose I should have known better than to look to my old teacher for sympathy.
It warms my heart to see such a fine teacher-student relationship.
Now, if I may, I'd like to steer this discussion toward a rather timely topic. We've already touched on the issues regarding the Orbital Net and the Orbital Staves, but I'd like to stress again that the adoption of new security measures for the Orbital Net should be a top priority.
Well, I'm certainly inclined to agree. But we'll have to rely on the Foundation directly, as things are looking a little shaky with the IBC.
You can leave that to me. The other matter I'd like to review is the use of the Orbital Staves and the Arcus units. Or more specifically, we need to talk about how Class 7 should operate from here on out. Setting aside the fact that my daughter is a member of Class 7, I think we need to reconsider how the class should be run, in light of what happened at Corellia Fortress. While it certainly proved an excellent chance to see what the Arcus units are capable of, I have serious doubts about whether we should carry on with these field studies, given the current political climate.
It would be
What?
difficult to do so.
No, I'm fine. I have Laura, and she literally one-shots anything, so I'm fine. There's nothing to worry about.
With the terrorists at large and the problems in Crossbell unresolved, these are uncertain times.
At the very least, I believe it may be in the class's best interest to cancel this month's field study.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
We could always resume them once the terrorists have been arrested and the situation in Crossbell calms down.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I'm sure you all recognize the words of Emperor Drykles. They become something of a school motto here. It's my belief that Class 7's actions at Corellia Fortress perfectly embody the spirit of that directive. They stood together to stop a tragedy in the making and, in a sense, protected the foundation of our world. No one ordered them to do it. They took action of their own free will. because they knew in their hearts what was right. Some might call it recklessness. Some may think it rash. Some may even venture to call it hubris.
The sheer fucking...
However, as chairman of this academy, I'm incredibly proud of what the brave young men and women of Class 7 achieved.
Your Highness.
Troubled times may lay in store for Erebonia, and for the entire continent in the months and years to come. But I believe that makes something like Class 7's field studies all the more significant. The experiences they're having now will help them find the strength and the means to press on through adversity. I can't be the only one who feels this way, can I?
They do seem to be showing remarkable growth. That much is true. Although I have no idea how much my daughter is really capable of, immature as she is.
I could say the same of my hothead of a son.
I do wonder about my brother sometimes. However, it does seem that enrolling at this academy has helped him start breaking out of his shell.
With the Academy Festival coming next month, we hadn't even planned a field study. So the issue at hand is just whether to hold a field study at the end of this month or not. I'd like to ask those in favor of going ahead with this month's field study to please raise their hands.
My man, Oliver, standing up for me. Special homeroom.
All right, I'd like to begin by taking everyone's ideas for our class's part in the school festival.
Oh no, it's one of these.
The festival will run for 2 days next month, the 23rd and the 24th.
Oh no, it's one of these.
Equipment setup and the other preparatory work will begin in the afternoon, 2 days before the start of the festival.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a school-setting Japanese game, so I...
But there's a lot of preparation needed before we get to that point, and the sooner we get that underway, the better.
That's all the more reason to figure out what exactly we want to do. Some of our options include displays, events, stage shows, and cafes. Does that sound right, Crow?
Yeah, though no class I know would settle for just some simple display. I mean, come on, no one ever said, boy, we better rush to get in the line for that display.
Well, either way, I'd like to start by soliciting some ideas from all of you. We're just brainstorming right now, so feel free to say whatever comes to mind.
Group date cafe? No? Good, good. That's pretty much how I feel.
Would it kill you all to give just a teensy bit of cooperation?
I know. It's just...
It's kind of hard to focus right now.
You're one to talk, standing up there with your nervous fidgeting.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
The board of directors is in session as we speak, deciding what'll happen to our class.
And those of us with family members who sit on that board probably have even more cause for concern.
You can say that again.
She waited just long enough for the camera to pan over to her.
We can't even be sure whether there'll be a field study this month.
That's about the long and short of it. With everything that happened during last month's field study, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they just canceled it.
I can't say I have any particular feelings of attachment to our field studies, but I refuse to accept needless changes to our curriculum, especially with my brother involved in the decision-making process.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Makes sense to me. We also have to account for the fact that going on our field study means that much less time to prepare for the festival. So, as you can see, it presents a bit of a problem.
Man, look at you guys taking this all seriously.
I probably should have asked a little earlier, but...
Milliam has something to announce.
What's this festival you guys keep talking about?
Never mind.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have gone over that for your benefit.
Every year, the students here organize and put on a school-wide festival. There are stage events, food stalls, and all kinds of things to see and do. And it generally falls to each of the first-year classes to provide the main attractions.
Yeah, participating is optional for the second years, since by this point they're usually focusing on their future careers. Oh, and each of the clubs generally get involved too.
Huh, that sounds fun. In that case, we have to do something. We can't just let the other classes roll over us because we're small. You say that, but I've already had one of the girls from Class 1 bluster up to me declaring that this time victory will be all ours. What?
It must have been Ferris. That sounds exactly like something she'd say.
Well, Class 1 does seem to have had it in for us ever since the midterm results were announced.
If it's all the same, I'd rather not see the House of High Arms claim yet another nominal victory. But we need to account for the fact that our class is markedly smaller than theirs is.
That's certainly true.
It'd help if we at least knew what the other classes are doing.
It kind of seems like everyone's having trouble staying focused.
Including me.
Come on, everyone, get it together.
I'm like zoning in and out here a little bit.
Instructor Sarah?
Isn't this a self-study period?
Oh, it was. But I thought you all might like to know that the Board of Directors meeting just adjourned a few minutes ago. So I decided to skip along down here and be the first to break the news.
You're all kicked out. Get out.
Then?
What about our next field study? Are we still on?
The Chancellor's not the only one with a little too much iron in his blood, because the board voted unanimously to have you continue your field studies.
Yay!
You mean it?
So that's how it is.
You know, even though they're always hard work, I actually feel a little relieved.
Was the game trying to fake me out? Like it was... I didn't really... I mean...
Considering
fine.
what happened last month,
Either
we'll
way.
need to be especially careful this time around.
Still, it feels like our field studies are a big part of who we are as a class.
Yeah.
They're kind of a pain, but oh well.
We should be grateful to His Highness and the directors.
That's good news.
Seeing the hard road and the easy road, then picking the hard one anyway. That's youth for you.
It also sounded like His Highness and the directors will be taking off in pretty short order. So I'll let you guys out of study hall early to go see them if you want.
Oh.
If you say so.
I think I'll take you up on that.
I know that guy! I know that guy! I know that guy. Let me see your sword. I want to see your sword in 3D. Now the voice acting's gone. I haven't had the chance to talk with you since the summer festival. That was a solid like 20 minutes of voice acting, so that's good. It sounds like you were quite the heroes at Corellia Fortress. Don't tease us. I'll be the first to admit that we acted rashly. But in the end, I have no regrets. I'm glad to hear it. It's good to see you again. May feels so far behind us now. You have questions, no? It's written all over your face. I do. You were in Legram, weren't you, to meet Duke Cayenne? Correct, I was hoping to have time to greet you and your classmates, too. But I imagine you would rather he not take too close an interest in you. You imagine right. Still, I'm concerned. What is the House of Alberia playing at? And not just us, what are the 4 great houses and the rest of the noble faction trying to accomplish? You ask like there's a simple answer. The 4 great houses aren't as united in opinion as you might think. Even within individual families, there can be disagreements. You know that I differ with Father on several issues. But rather than worrying about others' positions, I'd suggest giving some more thought to your own, as a member of the family. Surprised you actually managed to make it here. I was expecting a business negotiation to crop up just in the nick of time, like it always does. Time is something you make, not something you find. All the more so if you're in a position of responsibility. Lady Elisa is quite the multitasker herself. You should see her. She has no trouble balancing her time between her studies, training, club activities, and hobbies. Of course she doesn't. I'd be disappointed if she wasn't able to manage at least that much. You need to start using your time more creatively, Elisa, instead of simply doing what's required of you. I saw the railway guns at Corellia, you know, and I saw what those actions are capable of. I think I'm saying that right. And I can understand why Grandfather regrets ever making them. Do you honestly feel things like that are necessary? Are you really okay with that? I think the fact that you've seen enough to ask me now means that deep down you've realized that they're both necessities of this era we live in. The opinions of others are only that. Stop relying on them so much. Observe for yourself and draw your own conclusions. That's what someone who was truly independent would do anyway. Jesus.
Still, I wasn't expecting to find myself indebted to you again so soon.
Sorry, while he's talking, I'm
Without your intervention, the Chancellor and I would have met our maker in Crossbow.
Don't mention it.
We're just relieved you're all okay, Your Highness.
Man, imagine if the guns did fire. Like, everything that happened in Azure would just... everything would have just come to a dead halt.
Indeed. I'm glad you were able to focus on making a positive contribution at the conference.
No, I'm just, like, imagining, like, Lloyd standing at the tower being like, alright, guys, let's get ready. Then the fucking tower just explodes. Game ends.
I wish I could tell you that's exactly what I did. I could scarcely find a place to chime in once the Chancellor and the Republic's president got going. Though the mayor of Crossbell managed to dumbfound even them.
I presume you're referring to his proposal for Crossbell's independence?
Hard to believe it could actually happen.
Well, as long as both Erebonia and Calvard refuse to accept it, the likelihood of it actually happening is incredibly low.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Still, they're planning to hold a referendum on the issue to see if the population is in favor of it. So there'll be plenty more chances for disputes to break out over the issue.
Well, neither of them want to lose all that sweet tax revenue from Crossbell. Half of it flows into the provinces too, so like, fat chance the noble faction's gonna take that lying down.
We've got to have more money.
Milliam. I swear, this kid has all the delicacy of a rock to the face.
So you're Milliam, are you? I was hoping for a chance to see the famous Eric Getlem in action, though.
Oh, that won't be hard.
Oh, sure thing. Come on, Lamb!
Whoa there. Cool your jets.
No, let her pull it out.
I'm not sure this is the best place to call out Eric Getlem. Just a hunch.
Why not?
Lame.
No, no, bring it out.
Objection overruled.
That could have gotten messy.
Honestly, it would save us all a lot of trouble if you could just refrain from saying whatever pops into your mind, too.
Lame.
Oh, who might you be?
Say, are you from the Vander family? The one who serves as the prince's bodyguard?
Oh, did Neidhart mention me?
Oliver versus Lammy? Who would win? If Oliver actually has, like, or Olivier, whatever the fuck his name is, if he actually has, like, a tricked out orbment, he would win. Like, 9 times out of 10. His orbment is so fucking strong, and he can heal himself.
Vander of the 7th Armored Division. I was with the Prince at the conference in Crossbell, so I'm in your debt as well. Glad to be able to thank you personally.
The honor is ours, sir.
It's an honor to meet a member of the esteemed Vander family.
Ah, so you're the Radiant Blade Master's daughter. And you must be a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style. I'm always happy to meet fellow students of the sword. Oh, and you must be the young man from Nord who my uncle wrote a reference for.
Yes, that would be me. I owe a lot to Lieutenant General Vander.
It sounds like he's in your debt as well, with everything that happened in Nord a few months ago. Well, you all seem like dependable young men and women. Perhaps the prince's idea had some merit to it after all.
See? What did I tell you? And it's not just Class 7 either. The whole academy seems so full of life. Perhaps I should take this opportunity to break down social barriers by getting to know all of them in the Academy's pool.
I was gonna say, is he ever gonna, like, turn back to his true character
If you really
in the
want
series?
to work up a sweat, I'd be glad to let you run back to Heimdall. If you kept up a good sprint, I'll bet you could even make it in a couple hours.
You'd actually make me do it, too. Cruelty. Thy name is Mueller.
It's like their hearts practically beat in sync.
They're so cute together.
Certainly one way to look at it. I wonder how long they've known each other.
Didn't they grow up together? Well, kind of. Vander grows up serving the royal family, and yada yada.
Well then, I bid you all a fond farewell. I hope we have the chance to meet again soon.
So we're, like, going on a field study even for the final chapter? 3 days had passed since the board of directors handed down their decision, I can read. With the assurance of our field studies continuing, we finally turned our attention to the next month's festival. However, losing those couple days at the end of the month meant we had less time to prepare. And no matter how much we brainstormed, we couldn't think of any really compelling ideas our small class could pull off. Eventually... I can't believe we burned through another week already. At least it's the perfect weather for a weekend on the town. I hope you'll enjoy your free day tomorrow. No, I don't think I will. Especially since you've got another practical exam coming up. You couldn't just send us off with have a good weekend, could you? It just wouldn't be Instructor Sarah if she didn't throw in a little dash of torment. And then we have this month's field study coming up at the end of the next week, right? Just like we've been planning. We might have made a few changes to the original itinerary, but nothing major. I'll tell you about where you're headed after the practical exam, so until then, keep on guessing. You don't need to make it into some dramatic revelation. She always does that, though. I can't wait to find out where we're gonna go this time. By the way, you guys really need to figure out what you're going to do for the festival next month. Why do I care? First years have to participate, so if you can't think of anything, you'll be showing your field study reports instead. That certainly wouldn't be my first choice, or even my fifth. That's a wrap, if you'll do the honors, Miss Class President. I'm sure she was just joking about putting our field study reports on display, I hope. Either way, we need to figure out what we're doing by the start of next week. I'm fine with it. I always get good grades. That sounds wise, especially considering we have our practical exam next Wednesday, and our field study next weekend. If that's how things stand, we should make it our goal to at least have some solid ideas by the end of tomorrow. We also need to check out what the other classes are planning. If we end up doing something that's already done, we'd seem totally redundant. We should split up and start gathering some info. Remember, we need to find something that'll work with the number of people we've got. All of the other classes have more than double the manpower we do easily. They seem to have some pretty grandiose aspirations at that. If greatness were reliant on numbers, museums would be full of artwork produced by committee. There must be some course of action that can turn our lesser numbers to our advantage. The question is, what? I fucking hate shit like this in school. I can't disagree. This is the weirdest thing. Okay, like, the high school or, like, the school setting is such a huge thing in Japan. And, like, I really kind of hate being reminded of school. I didn't hate it. It's just, like, I already did it. Why do I have to sit through it again? If we had an easy answer, we wouldn't be spending all this time worrying over it. I mean, it's not like it's actually like school, but still, just the setting... It brings back memories. A little inter-class competition never hurt anyone. In fact, it might spice things up a bit. Like, I don't have any desire to return to said setting. Because I just don't. I feel like the school setting stuff is getting a little fatiguing. Just to make it relatable, maybe? I guess. I mean, there are people who... Here's the thing, Japan. Most people who buy the video games are, like, people who can pay for it, as in working adults. And I think I'm just getting fatigued of the school setting in general. I'm kind of tired of it. There's so much shit with it. Talk of the festival brings back memories of play. I don't care about this. Nope. What? Beloved Vincent, whatever will you be up to during the festival? Do I actually, like, have to talk to a bunch of people? Return to the dormitory. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I do not feel like talking to a bunch of people. I'll talk to the main characters, and that's it. First floor. Sarah is in her room. Or in the workshop. In there. Try and come up with an idea. I guess that's easier said than done with the board's decision to go forward with your next field study. The longer you take, the more of the vice principal's angry ranting I'll have to endure. We'll do everything that we can. Glad to see you made it back to the academy. All matters relating to the attack on Corellia Fortress have been taken care of, so I am free to return. I apologize that I was unable to teach you for such an unextended period of time. Instructor Sarah did a fine job filling in for you. Is that so? I'll be sure to thank her later. I just came up with a good idea. Let's hear it. A shooting gallery using real bullets. I'm up for it. Only problem is that you put a hole in your prize. Oh, that's the only problem? Yeah, that would never fly on Academy grounds. Dang. She looks disappointed. Well, I'm out of ideas. Coming up with these are annoying. Maybe think a little less dangerous for your next one, okay? C4? Coming up with a good idea for us to do the festival is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Honestly, I'm starting to think that some kind of display wouldn't be that bad, at least in principle. A display-type exhibit would always work in a pinch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not that invested in this, like, this festival thing. I don't know, maybe it'll be cool, maybe the school will explode, I don't know. Maybe Persona Q3 will happen. I don't know how that would work. Milliam cooking, huh? When'd you end up joining the cooking club, Milliam? Not that long ago. I figured I'd get to eat all kinds of tasty stuff here. Just remember that it's the cooking club, not the eating club. Cooking is to make stuff to eat, Reen. It goes hand in hand. Don't worry, I'm making stuff too. I made the stove blow up the other day. Oh boy. Cooking's pretty fun. I can even let Lamie help with pounding and flattening ingredients. Please don't do that. I want to see that robot smash this table in half. Seeing Mother at the meeting convinces me more than ever that she'll never change. But I still can't believe she's been on the board of directors this whole time. The revelation did kind of come out of nowhere. Did you manage to talk to her at all? Technically, yes. She has a way of saying all the things I don't want her to say, though. Sorry, don't worry about it. No sense in dwelling on the past when we've got plans for the festival. I don't want her laughing at me for going on about being independent and then not being able to make one simple decision. Who else? These festivals are a big thing in Japan. They're like equivalent to proms. Are proms a bit... Okay, maybe I'm getting old. Not that old. But like, are proms like a big thing in school? Because they weren't in mine. Nobody cared about them. Not a single person I know gave a shit. It sounds like people are talking inside. Next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. Hygiene standards? Oh. Reminds me of, how great my state is. I learned something interesting it was a while ago. Apparently, Ohio has the most OSHA violations of any state, which is not surprising. I have seen them myself. Man, I hate this place. That's a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors we'll have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying that the stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at a festival. That's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regards to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early... What if we discussed with Instructor Beatrix and the infirmary and worked with her? That seems like a good way to do it. No objections here. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Let's move on to the next topic. I'm just going to assume that it's just my country, the good old US of A, where people, like... I cannot tell you how many fucking times I've been in the restroom. Or I was in the restroom, and, like, I just see people walk out without washing their hands. Like, 60% of the time. It's an estimate, but, like, over half the time. I wouldn't trust any of those fuckers to make food for me. She seems really busy. I was hoping to ask her about what Class 7 would do for the festival. But today definitely does not seem like the right time. Maybe tomorrow. I'm in the UK, I see it a lot too. Okay, good, so it's not just us that's neglecting hygiene. I feel less singled out now. We're at a disadvantage in both class size and participation time. Oh, you guys got to keep your club, that's nice. It might be a struggle to pull something worthwhile together. Ideally, we could think up an idea that we only could pull off. You guys should try Star Trek chess. 4-dimensional chess. You're a black angler now. I'm impressed that you earned the same title as me in such a short time. I should have expected that from a fishing pro like you, though. I'm going to need to fish even harder. It took me a while to get the hang of it, but I really feel like I've gotten really hooked on fishing. It's taken hold. You know it's taken hold when you start with the fishing puns. You need to enjoy these things. Now that you're a black angler, I can trade you some even nicer stuff. I'm so proud of you, Reen. Okay, yeah, but I'm here to, get new shit. Salmon badge. Flood. That's good. Yeah, give me that. What else is there? That could be good if it weren't for, you know, passionate rogues. Really, I can only get one of those? That's a shame. EP plus 80, ATS plus 10. Well, don't you have a water... You do not have a waterlock slot. I think I've mentioned this before, too. Speed plus 15. Chrono Drive, Chrono Break, and Chrono Burst. Somebody, I think on my YouTube comments, said that I can, like, Fee, you can, like, max out her evasion and make it so that enemies can't hit you at all with her. Apparently that's a thing you can do. Like, it's even more broken than Lloyd, I'm assuming. Because with Lloyd, you can't max it out, but you can get it very high. But with her, you can get it to, like, 95 or 100%. And once it's at 100%, I would just assume nothing can hit you. Which is interesting. What did I get? It was Flood. EP plus 80. Like, that'd be good on her, but what would I swap out? I guess Holy Breath. Apparently I have a new La Forte. That's news to me. I thought I already had one. Crystal Flood. What is Crystal Flood? It's a light attack, really. Damn it. That's a shame. If I can get a better quartz to replace Dark... Well, I do have a better quartz, don't I? What was it again? It was... I think it was... Yeah, it was Cross Crusade. If I could get something that gives Cross Crusade as, like, a special quartz, that would be fantastic. I always forget that Emma is in this room and not the one in the middle there. What do you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? I like the fact that it's focused on boys' adolescence, this fucking girl, but unlike my work, which hinges on indulging a lady's fantasies, yours is much more subtle, artful even. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Oh, thank goodness. We're planning on putting together a collection of short stories. First, I was worried about the material the club wanted to include, but I was able to steer them in a better direction. Maybe put it on Elliot. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, he does have a waterlocked slot. I'll throw it onto him for now. It's a good HP bonus for him, too. I don't have them set up for anything because I wasn't using them. Who is it? Oh, nobody's in my party right now, I was gonna say. Laura is not going anywhere. Look at her strength. Look at her strength. She's not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, and I can't forget this stupid fucking thing. Wait, no, not that. This one. This stupid thing. This quartz should not exist. This shouldn't be a thing. You saw what happened last stream. It's completely unnecessary. It doesn't mean I don't love it, but, like... Good God. Imagine if, like, that was in... If that quartz was in any of the other games... Oh my God, I'm just, like, imagining what that would be like on, on Joshua or something. Hey, Rain. Speak of the devil, Crow was just talking about you. What is this I hear about you guys struggling with your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say it, but it's true. You've had so much on your plate with the field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking of stuff now that's out of the way, though. It'd be nice if you actually lend a hand or something. If I did, I'd be denying you youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Crow's already made himself a home. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well that I think he should spend another year with them. Hold on, Angelica. You're not seriously hoping I get held back a year, are you? What did I ever do to you? That reminds me. What did you all do for last year's festival? We were in different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines. I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to my top priority, Toa's class cat cafe. Just remembering how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit sent shivers down my spine. I didn't know you could weaponize cuteness. Yeah, you can. And its name is Kia. He even organized our performance that closed out the festival. Nothing too fancy, might have been almost as popular as Jellica's play. Let's not be humble now, it was far away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited that Toa managed to get over her initial nervousness and really get into it. Oh, I've got to know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime. Speaking of Toa, we can't really thank you enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I mean, yeah, she was gonna die, so... I guess that applies to Crow, too. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping a buddy. It wasn't like we were the only ones involved. Good luck on coming up with something. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. No, I'm good. That was a longer conversation than I expected. Do I have any new quartz? Damage of offensive arts is raised, but more EP is consumed. Like, raised how much? How much we talking here? Cures KO, fully heals, and heals HP for 30% for 4 turns. Are you... what? Excuse me? Are you serious? Does that come in a combo form? I don't really have, like, a dedicated support partner. Because it's kind of hard to pick and choose when people keep getting rotated out of my party, but, like... holy shit. I might consider that. Who else is there to talk to? You, sis. I had planned on questioning my brother about the Noble faction's intentions while he was here for the board meeting. However, he managed to deftly dodge my queries, and avoided anything even remotely resembling an answer. That's definitely something odd going on with them. The Noble faction, I mean. I've heard rumors suggesting that they're linked to the terrorists. At any rate, it's our responsibility as nobles to do all we can to understand what's really going on. And our life here at the Academy, particularly our field studies, provides us with the perfect opportunity to do so. That was Laura's the last one, and then I can go back to the dorm. I think. If I can find her. Oh. Standing in the water. Nope, no, it just looks like they're hovering. Yeah, it looks weird still. I was gonna say, is it fixed? No. Today, I'd like you to try the butterfly stroke. Isn't that a little advanced? Don't worry, it takes some getting used to, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage. If you put the time to practice every day, you'll have it down faster than you think. We have to decide on what we're going to do for the festival soon. I'll see if any ideas come up to me while I swim. Alright, back to the dorm. If I can find it. I think I'd just go to the front gate. Not trying to waste too much time running around here. I would like some progress on this stream.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess.
And we have voice acting again for some reason.
Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
Toa? Oh. Good to see you're not dead. I think.
Toa?
Unless you're a ghost.
Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
I doubt the tower would be standing.
Toa, I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
Reen's starting to channel some of that hyper chat energy, huh?
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
I thought that said Bandicoot for a second. Does that book say Christ who's gonna die first? No, there's no way it said that. Did I point that out earlier? I think I pointed that out once, but I couldn't exactly read it because it was too jumbled or messy of a texture, but from far away I could read it almost perfectly. Foreshadowing. Who's gonna die first? No one. No one dies in this series.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store, like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Reen. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there?
Reen
I'll
could
buy you a coffee or something.
Reen could carry all of those bags on one arm. They have handles, my dude.
You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Reen? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament, but other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually, didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that?
Uh-oh.
How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seemed to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance.
Motherfucking got it. Every trope. They fit every trope into this game.
Concert of sorts, you could
Do
say.
not make me put on a fucking musical performance. I swear to God.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet.
Irene, have you heard of K-pop?
You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing. Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
Still gonna. What is she gonna do? Fucking like show us all the Twitter videos of the K-pop performances?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
I'm just like imagining Toa like pushing Reen's face further into the monitor. Look at this one! And Reen's just like, yeah. Yeah, that one's really cool. Yeah, this sounds awesome. I don't know the first fucking thing about K-pop. Other than that people are fucking obsessed with it for whatever reason. I mean, sure, music's cool and all, but like, why that specifically? Also, isn't it kind of like a bit of a predatory industry? I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about things I don't understand. People keep telling me that the festivals are all about the good stalls. Wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. There's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on our idea for our class right now. I know. Festivals are all about the food stalls, aren't they? I can't wait. Oh, I thought Fee's eyes were missing first. Oh god, they kind of look like they are. Like, because there's no, like, anti-aliasing or whatever. I can't really see any yeah, she's just faceless. I guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. It's true. That raises the question. With all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Man, I wish I knew the answer to that question. Years of experience. Right, that makes sense. It's easier to come up with ideas after getting some sleep. The human body's a strange thing. The more you sleep, the more tired you get. There's like a sweet spot you have to reach. And unfortunately, 8 hours is not it for me. I'll try asking my clubmates about their festival plans. I feel like it switches around a lot. Sometimes it's 10 hours. Sometimes it's 3. I don't know. I had some weird-ass dream last night. I don't remember what it was, though. I would keep a dream journal if it weren't for the fact that 95% of the time, I don't even, like, remember the dream, or if there is a dream. I'm pretty sure I just don't have dreams sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Like, once every 2 weeks, I'll have something somewhat memorable, but only, like, a little bit, and it's not even interesting. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been focused on coming up with ideas for the Literature Club's short story collection. I remember it wasn't a pleasant dream, and I was happy to be awake and out of it. My club isn't meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. What are you planning on having her teach you? It's nothing too important, don't worry about it. What? An idea involving the pool might not go over all that well, now that summer has passed. It's actually kind of cool outside today. I stepped outside, and I was expecting the usual sensation, but no, it was fine. It was a nice, pleasant feeling of, hey, it doesn't feel like my skin's going to melt off of my skeleton today. I'm certain my brother has much on his mind. Shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. I really wish this audio would stop popping. It's super distracting. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals in Nord, though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. We just need to think of something our class can do for it. Yep, this festival plot is rushing right past me. Can I have your gun, Machias? It's my favorite Team Fortress weapon. Stock shotgun, hell yeah. Shit's powerful. The things we can pull off with just the number of people we've got in Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? I'd like it if we did something music-related, but that might be too of a stretch. No. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us. No, please no. Hey, Reen, have you ever heard of someone named Rosette? I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much, though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. We'll figure out something on our own. Feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. I guess that means I can finally take it easy. Machias is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of the model upperclassman. I mean, now that you've got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were even a second year. Man, that one might have hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with you. Oh yeah, that's right. He had the green jacket for a while. Instead, but now he is in red. That's right, green and white are the primary colors. It's a good color combination. Green goes together so well with so many different colors. Green and black, green and white, green and purple, green and orange, green and blue, green and teal, green and yellow. Okay, maybe not all colors. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You've got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too, so the sooner you think of something, the better. If you can't think of anything, you should always just post your field study and report, and yeah, we only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years. You do understand, good. Why do you have a plate in front of you if you're not eating anything? Maybe she already ate it. The chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the economy, she says. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performance. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Wait. Performance. Does she know about the music thing? Or is she talking about something else? Oh, Cat! You've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? I guess you really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. I mean, cats do like food. Animals can be weird sometimes. Dogs and cats alike. Sometimes there are cats and dogs that you can set food out for them. My dog is like this. Basically, we have food out for her 24/7, and she just eats like occasionally, and she doesn't really get fat. She actually like eats, you know, a normal amount of food. Whereas other dogs and cats, the second you like walk into the kitchen, they're fucking behaving like they're dying. Their food bowl is always empty because they eat immediately, and they never stop. Those are the ones that get fat if you feed them too much. But I see it more often with cats. Like, cats normally know how to pace themselves pretty well. Hell, there's like a food thing for cats that you can buy. It's like a tub. It like auto-fills it with food. Like the water feeders. Like, the more the cat eats, the more comes down. So basically, it's just a giant tub of food that never runs out. It lasts like a month. Like, they make those specifically for cats, from what I understand, for their dry food. From heart to stomach. Mint. Thinking about making some food as a present. If you've got a stomach of steel and can help me out. Okay. Angelica, I have a favor to ask of you. I'll be at the training hall. Come prepared. Okay. These are all ominous. Isn't this the last exploration of the schoolhouse? Because last time was floor 5, and floor 6 should be the bottom, right? It does say to come prepared. I wonder what that's all about. We've got the usual letter from the principal, the other request for the help making a dish. Okay. We've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's going to stick around for a while. My first free day since we switched back to the long-sleeve uniforms, too. I better roll these sleeves up and get to work. And an hour and 9 minutes in exactly is when the boring shit starts. Yay. You'd think they'd change it up for the final chapter. No! Alright, who am I talking to today? Sarah, for sure. I have 4 bonding points. That's nice. Yeah, let's talk to Sarah. Let's do Sarah. I'm basically just talking to the characters that I find interesting at this point. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink. Oh, you got one of those fancy ice balls in there. Like, it's a single, like, sphere of ice and whiskey. Hello, lady. Do you need something from me? That's odd. Never mind me. You should be more worried about coming up with some brilliant idea for the festival. Me and my drink will be waiting right here for the good news. She seems a bit out of sorts today. Mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. I don't really drink it very often, but like having like those tiny like aluminum tongs and you just like drop the sphere of ice inside. It's so fancy. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Who's that glass for? Reen? Shh, quiet. An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it. A little. I'm going to ask you about it, though. I'm not going to ask you about it. I was gonna say, what? You've never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and things I've experienced— Ow! That hurt a little bit. Banged my foot into the fucking sharp part of the wood. Or my toe, I guess I should say. Of my desk. God damn it, I hate this fucking desk so much. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. I'm just like putting pressure on it. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll even mature into my kind of man. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. That's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. Get that shit to rank 5. God, I hate this fucking desk so much. Ugh, that hurt. Speaking of, you need to hurry up and reach boozing age. Once you do, your first drink's on me. I'll hook you up with the good stuff. I'm sure you will, Sarah. Let me think here. Gonna be honest, don't really want to do Machias. I ignored Fee that one time. Let's go talk to Fee. Felt bad for her. Hey, look, her flowers are doing good. Are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job. You helped. I'm gonna give you some of them now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your effort. Yep. I'm still thinking up stuff for the festival. It's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Need a hand? Sure. Let's start potting. These flowers are really pretty. Did you ever find out what they're called? Edel said they're an herb. They're used for all kinds of remedies, very practical. Yeah, that's the red herb. You combine it with 2 green herbs to make a, you know. And then you go fight Nemesis. Also, I just realized the fucking text was going out of the text box there. Whoops. Your old Jaeger Corps probably got a lot of use out of them. One more thing. Apparently they symbolize familial love. Do you miss the others in the Corps? Kind of. I don't feel lonely, though. I like it here. Glad to hear it. I never thought I'd be able to raise these. I didn't understand what Edel meant by giving them love at all. I don't think that's the case. In fact, I think you're the only person who could have raised them so well. You've spent plenty of time with all of us at this point. Oh god, excuse me. We're almost like a family of your own. And I know you care about us. Maybe you're right. How wonderful. Edel pulled Fee to her chest and hugged her tightly. Oomph. Fee, as the head of the gardening club, there's not a thing in the world that's almost leaving the text box. It's still contained, but just barely. There's not a thing in the world that could make me happier. Now go spread your love by delivering your flowers to everyone. Can't breathe. I can't say I ever wanted to trade places with Fee before now. I'm really happy for her, though. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably going to be the last series of bonding events that I can do, isn't it? And of course, I'm still limited to only picking 4 of them. I'm just saying, like, it would have been better if I could just fucking do them all. Once they'd finished, Fee handed the last one to Reen and they returned to the gardening club. She looks... Dang it! It's so close to 5. Shit. I'm gonna go talk to other people, so... Thanks, Reen. Laura, Sarah, and Beatrix all seemed happy. Of course they were. I'll take good care of mine, too. I hope you raise more flowers as nice as these. Will do. Alright, I already talked to Fishing Lad. I got 2 more! Let me go to the 2nd floor and talk to Milliam. I kind of want to do Gaius, but, like, not as much as some of the others. I like Gaius as a character, but it's just like there's so many fucking people to talk to that he just gets overshadowed. Milliam, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touches on those cookies. You know, you shouldn't even bother with that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Is there anything better than homemade cookies? Maybe I'll make some. I told you she was poisoning the cookies. Of course she was. Damn it, I want to do MS2. Fuck. Alright, I'll be honest with you. I kind of feel like I have to do Laura's. Because if I don't... Like, look, Laura is a permanent party member at this point. I need that link to be strong. As far as who I pick after that, I don't know. I'll roll the dice. Are you planning on spending the day here? The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. I've spent the day improving myself while attempting to think up an idea for the festival. Improving yourself? Were you doing push-ups in your room or something? You know, something along those lines. It's nothing of great... Hello? Yeah? You alright? Was that my computer or the fucking DAC? In my left ear, there was just like a noise. Okay, that's not what it sounded like, but I can't replicate it with my mouth. She says that, but... yeah. Would you mind if I joined you? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me, Rain? We're gonna beat up some monsters? You'll find out soon enough, just come on. Yo, they gonna bring the combo craft back? I would be so stoked for that, just saying. So it was that Reen was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before he knew it, he was standing with Laura on the highway east of Trista. This is the maxing out of the social links. This seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd like your help with. What are we even doing out here? What's that? Now, I don't just want to jump to conclusions, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So, Reen, I'd like you to try this. Rice and... that? A kebab? Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately. And this seemed like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. I never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it full force. I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. Neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. So how is it? I can't deny that it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. It's really good. Okay, it hasn't gone down every trope. Not every trope has happened, although Mint might follow that trope on this quest. We'll see. The trope of, like, the anime girl that can't cook for shit, and it's so bad. I'm definitely not referring to a specific game with this. Honestly, this is on par with the meals Sharon makes for us. That can't be the case. When you go that overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through as the taste, in the taste. It really does. I'm glad you like it. That's a really weirdly worded sentence. Rain enjoyed Laura's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two with its gentle rays. What? It's not actually going down that line, is it? No, there's 3 more games after this. Whoops. It looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want undeniable proof that it was great, well, there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made with was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Sorry. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but it... no, wait. No, we're good. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and the place and I'll be there. Thank you. Oh, right. This meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? That is what you first thought of when I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword. Let's begin. Yes, this is good. Alright, is it rank 5? Yes. Oh, you piss off. Piss off. 6. Are you serious? 6. Can't talk to her. Oh, wait. That was a rather enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we have the chance to go out again. 6. That was the wrong save. It doesn't matter, I have 3 more. See, making 4 additional identical saves was a great idea. I'm gonna make another one, though, because I don't want them to be out of order. That will throw me off super hard if I fuck something up. Okay, now we have a problem. Emma... Gaius... or Yi... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it Elisa Or Eustace. Oh, no. I think it's both of them? Oh, no. Well, alright, fine. I'll put down some... I'll put down some hard walls here. Okay. That's a no on Machias. I'm gonna say no to Eustace and Gaius. And Elliot, too. Alright, I'm just gonna do a coin... Emma or Elisa? Emma would be the smart choice because I'm going to make her a permanent party member if the game allows. But I've been holding out on Elisa for so long. But I want to know more about the cat from Emma. Game? Let me just fucking... Fine, I'll do... Whatever. Whatever, I'll do Emma. I don't give a shit. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I want to know more about this dumb cat. Which room is it? Is it this one? Yes. It's rare to see you stay in your room on a free day, Emma. Something up? Just feeling a bit tired, that's all. With the Academy Festival coming up, all of the class's presidents have a lot we need to take care of. I guess I should let you get some rest then. You've got commitments, not just to our class, but to the Literature Club, too. It's not as bad as I might have made it sound. For one thing, the Literature Club's festival preparations are more or less taken care of at this point. The only thing left is waiting for our class to figure out what we're going to do. We really do need to get that sorted out pretty soon. Let's all do what we can to make this festival one we'll remember. It was pretty obvious during last month's field study, but there's definitely something Emma's been keeping from us. I want to know. I'm sorry, Elisa, but I don't care about your lacrosse team. I mean, I do. It's just this takes priority. I'll leave you be if you want to rest. I have to know. He doesn't know? Thank you. I really do appreciate your concern. That wasn't what I... Serene, I have a little magic trick of sorts I'd like to show you. Would you like to see? Yes? She's gonna go like, boom! That's an old-looking candlestick. Did you bring that from home? I brought it along with everything else here. Well then, let's begin. What? Is that a conductor's baton? Wait, no. Yes, you can cast fire magic. Well, she's not using her ornament, so... I didn't see you use your Arcus, so that can't have been an Orbal art. That's right. She can summon towers from Gehenna without her Arcus. I'm just saying, she's... Ugh. All I can say is that it's a magic trick of sorts. However, that should make it clear that my background is abnormal, to say the very least. Although I'm sure you suspected as much after what happened at Lohengrin Castle, and seeing my connection with Celine. Reen? Thanks, Emma. That was a pretty interesting display right there. I have no idea how you did it. Reen, thank you. What are you thanking me for? You were the one who put on the show. I'm sure all of our other classmates would react the same way if you showed them what you just showed me. Besides, we've got Milliam in our class. As far as Mysterious goes, the girl who can summon Ergetlam takes the cake. I suppose that's true. Maybe it's ironic for Mystery Girl number 2 to ask, but what exactly is Ergetlam anyway? You don't know either? Here I was thinking that there wasn't nothing in the world you didn't know about. There's a lot that I don't know. Come to think of it, I forgot that I baked some cookies yesterday. I'll go pour us some herbal tea, so feel free to help yourself if you'd like. So she's a wizard? I don't know. I guess. I'm glad I decided to show you that. It's like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders, you know? The rest of Class 7 will always be here for you, so don't feel like you have to keep things bottled up, okay? And there's probably going to be one more bonding event after this school event, or the old schoolhouse thing. You know the one. You know. You know? I don't know, and what I don't know is if there are any hidden quests today. 9:19. Oh, this is not the last chapter. That's right. There's 7 chapters. There's 7 chapters? There's 7 chapters. Okay. September 19th. Okay, well... There was no Elisa bonding event. It was just Eustace. I feel better about that now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says here, add for Machias's event, adds page 1 to his character profile. Wait, adds page 1 to Sarah. What? Seriously? Oh, it's done. Oh, so you can get older ones first. They're out of order. That's weird. Huh. No, wait, no, that's... Maybe it's a typo. It says adds page 1. Whatever, she's finished, at least. Oh, so apparently Instructor Thomas is finished, too. Mary's finished. This menu lag. Looks like she's finished. Looks like she's finished. Looks like she's finished. Yay, I did it. I made my choices. Woo. Whoo. I feel better about ignoring Elisa now that I know that the game didn't even give me the chance. You've got another field study this month, right? Hoo boy, you kids just can't catch a break, can ya? Now's not really the best time to triops around Zemuria. Triops? He's a big softy. Oh my god. Is the game about to crash again? What is that? Wait, what do you mean you've read this book or— oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is it not gonna tell me which ones I have and haven't read? I have to, like... I don't know. I thought you learned them automatically. I forgot that you actually have to read them. Oh, boy. Nope, I don't feel like navigating the menu to do it. I'm sorry. It's gonna be too annoying. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look for hidden quests. That's why I even opened this to begin with. Personal requests. There are 0 optional quests. Thank you for doing this for me, game. First one. Well, I shouldn't say optional. I should say hidden. I meant to say hidden. Okay. Student Union. That's the wrong one. There we go. It said cafeteria, right? Oh, the kitchen. I thought it said cafeteria. Where's the kitchen? Wait, can I actually go in here? I can go in here? I didn't know that. Oh. You're Mint from the Wind Orchestra, I presume. I'm here to see about a request you made. That must make you Reem, then. We've met. Whatever. There's a little something I'd like you to help me out with. You were planning on making some food as a present, weren't you? Well, someone's lucky. Who's it for? It's actually Uncle Markov's birthday. I'm making it for him. He's always eating junk food and stuff, so I thought that a delicious home-cooked meal would be the best present ever. Even better, he's getting this amazing present from his super cute niece, too. Well, I guess I can see his joyful expression already. Well, sort of. That's where you come in. I want you to give me some extra special inspiration. You don't want help actually making the food? Pretty much. How confident are you in your cooking skills? I guess I'm decent. Wouldn't it have been better to ask the cooking club about this? That's what I thought, so I asked them first. The head of the club didn't really seem like he wanted to teach me much, though. He gave me a big speech about how water isn't normally flammable and you need to learn the basics or something. Maybe I should back out of this request while I still have the chance. Does that mean you've got no cooking experience at all? I know how to peel a banana, if that counts. Do bananas count as snacks? Yes, they do. Either way, I'll pull it off somehow. I'm just that good. Oh no, he's gonna die. I don't understand how she can feel that confident. I'm glad you can cook at least. You can help me out now, right? Yes. What exactly do you want me to do here? Basically, I want you to decide on some dishes that you think are just completely superb. And when you do, I want you to bring them here and show them to me. Oh no, wait a minute. I'll make something based on whatever you bring to me. Does it matter what kind of dishes I bring? I meant to mention that I'm planning on making him a full-course meal. I need you to prepare 3 different dishes for me. I don't think beginners usually attempt to make a full-course meal, but shoot for the stars, I guess. Once again, what kind of dishes are you looking for? A nice starter. I think some sort of soup would be good for that. After that, I'll need something for the main dish. And of course, we can't forget something delicious. A soup, a main dish, and a dessert. Game facts. Just tell me what to do. I don't really feel like thinking right now. Here we go. The reward is based on the amount of HP recovered from 3 types of food when they're added together. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to go to the old schoolhouse and then immediately leave. He's not fussy. He'd probably eat out of the trash if I didn't stop him. We're talking specifics. It'd be good if you could bring something nice and nutritious. I read that as I take a drink of fucking soda. Thanks a lot. I can't wait to see what you bring me. Well, I need superb dishes, apparently. I hate these types of quests. They're fucking annoying. One of these would be good. Yeah. And that could be the dessert. Wait, do I already have enough stuff to well, no, hold on. 8,000 HP or higher, so I need... That's 5,600. 7,600. Not enough, not enough, not enough! Is there anything that Reen is a god at making? Probably not. Reen's just kind of bad at everything, isn't he? God, the fucking menu lag. No. Said I wasn't gonna care, but now I have to. Okay, well, that's everything I need. So now... New shit. Alright, so, yeah, once again, Reen is bad at making everything. Sweet cookie, I don't need a dessert, I don't think. Nobody is the best at making that. Nobody is the best at making that. Nobody. Do I really need to make another simple omelet? I totally can. That's unfortunate. There's only like 2 highly guaranteed things for me here. I'd like to get all of the AP if possible. I don't know what it's gonna fucking do for me, but I would like to do it, so... I'm gonna wait on doing this quest. Oh my god, stop with the menu lag. Come to the gym. Alright, let's do this first. I was just gonna say, yeah, she's probably gonna be in here. Does she want us to fight?
Hey, thanks for coming.
Why is this voiced?
Morning, Angelica.
Why is this voiced?
I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
Yeah, let's fight. Let's go.
You want to fight?
Did I save? I don't remember. Hold on.
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to? Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Wait.
I'm sorry. This was really sudden. I think I need a little time to get in the right frame of mind.
You're more reserved than I took you for. Who knew? Well, just let me know when you're ready to throw down.
I wonder if I already missed the optimal bounce vectors line. I probably did. All right, let's go.
With you. Feels like it's been too long. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm game for it.
You're gonna die.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
I'm not out of Laura with me, but you're going to die. Farewell, Angelica. Yep.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If
Does
I
it?
leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me.
Let's go.
Let's see what you're made of.
Go!
Yeah, she's got punching gloves. Whatever you call those.
All right, let's do this!
Nice. Very nice.
Flames, gavel on my blade!
I'm hoping this impedes her. It burned her. That's good. Uh-oh.
I'm not holding back this time. It's time. Dragon kick.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Did that really one-shot me? Oh, you have to win. Oh, good. I'm actually happy about that. Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go.
It one-shot me. That's a problem.
All right, let's do this.
Let's wait here a little bit. That's not good. Fuck off. I hate this status. This stupid fucking status condition. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Alright.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This bullshit impede nonsense. I hate it so much.
Let's see what.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, let's.
Alright, how about you don't do that?
Too slow.
That's a good start.
Here we go. All right, let's
I'm not
do
anticipating her to use her S-Craft so long as I don't hit her. Don't impede me. Thank you. Thank you.
This. My turn. Arcus, activate.
No.
Go.
No.
There.
If I can impede stun, if I can stun her over and over again, or like knock her down a peg or two. Oh boy. She is very fast.
Here we go.
Like too fast. I did not want to attack there.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Yeah, it killed me.
Sorry,
Awesome. Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
It's not like I can really do a whole lot here. I'm alone with Reen again.
All right, let's do this.
Reen isn't the most versatile for main character in this series. I kind of think Estelle had more variety than he does in terms of attacks.
Here we go.
So,
All right, let's do this.
again, there's not a ton I can do really. Other than just tank the attacks and hope RNG is in my favor today.
Go. Arcus, activate.
I need to heal. I have a double strength up, so this should do a lot. She will use her S-Craft before she uses a strength up. So this shouldn't one-shot me. Unless RNG just dictates that it will. Which is a possibility. It always is. I'm hoping it's not, though.
Not bad. Guess there's no need to hold back.
Or she could just fucking miss. Oh, god damn it, Rain! Don't do it! Okay, that might be fine.
Go.
Come on, work with me. No, you're supposed to be delayed!
Here we go. Go.
It's supposed to delay you! Okay, I won anyway.
We'll cut our own path.
For some reason, she didn't use her S-Craft. I don't know why, but whatever. I'll take it.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training. In fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown. I'm nowhere near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed. By the way, Your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial art Taito. Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it.
It's really weird how they're just, like, not moving. Like, their bodies are like statues.
Around 7
There
years
we go.
ago,
That's better.
I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire.
Hmm.
I kind of ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito. I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Man, Yudhika gets around, doesn't she?
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
Aren't you the flatterer? You're gonna make me blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe. And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reen.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening?
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work. But she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk.
Menfolk?
So promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Wraith? Is it good?
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
Right now, let's go. Come on. I want another quartz.
She really is one of a kind. Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
I like that quest. It's quick. It's to the point. It's good. Cool fight with a character that I don't know a lot about. But I like her, I think. Now, is this some kind of replacement for Sense? Please. Counter attacks after evading always deal critical damage. For Gaius, maybe? I can't see that being useful. It takes up a slot. And that slot is a slot that I can use for strength up or something else. Like, having it just be that? I don't know. I'm good. Okay, so I need to go inside the old schoolhouse and leave. Immediately. Which I didn't even know I could do, but I'm gonna do it. This is the end of the schoolhouse, though, right? There was only one more level, unless Mementos opens up at the bottom. Maybe is the guide fucked up? It might be. I need you, I think. This will be our 6th time down here, but don't let yourselves get too comfortable. There's no telling what we might find next. It's only my 2nd month doing this, but I'm already ready for anything. I'm already ready. It's been half a year since we first began feeling our way through this labyrinth. And for all that we've discovered, it seems we don't know all that much more than we did to begin with. I didn't think the mystery would go this deep, literally and figuratively. So far, we've uncovered plenty of questions and precious few answers. We'll just have to keep pushing forward bit by bit. We're making some kind of progress, right? I guess you're right. Let's check out the elevator console. No. Alright, so I need to make a few of these. I'll make like 10.
Hope this turns out okay. Oh, this is my...
Wait a minute, I just realized these restore like almost nothing, do they? Wait, no, what are they? Yeah, this restores nothing. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is good. Oh, this isn't good. What about Elisa? 800 HP. Damn it. Fuck me. Alright, come on, Laura.
I'll do what I can.
Come on. Well, I need one.
That came out. I'm proud of this one.
3 cheese risotto. Is that good? I don't know. 1200 ATS plus 25% for 5 turns and strength. That's not bad. But, like... Also, yeah, that made 30 of them. I didn't want that many. 8,000 HP. So, that... I don't fucking know. I need Crow.
My turn.
Crow or Maki?
Alright, I'll give it a try.
I'm getting a good feeling out of this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's good. Tomato gratin. Make 5 of these with you.
I'll do what I can. It looks great. If I really hope you
There
like
we
it.
go. Okay. Fried fish. 5. I can only make 2. Oh dear. Make 1. Hopefully this works.
That came out rather well.
I guess. Custard pudding, that's a dessert. I don't think I need to make a dessert. Hashed beef rice would be a good idea. Maybe.
I'll do what I can.
There's too much shit to delve into with this.
Great.
Recovers 5,000 HP. That's good. That takes care of half of that. Actually, that might be what I need. Hashed beef rice. What's the bottom one, then? Wait a minute. There's an even better thing, though.
I'll do what I can.
I think.
It looks great.
Oh, come on. Come on, Emma. Come on.
I'll do what I can.
Come on. There's a thing on the bottom. What is it?
It looks great. If I that came out well.
God damn it. Alright, well... That's not gonna help me. I was gonna say, is there anything I own that is 0? I'll make 5 with you.
I'll give it a try. Perfect. What did you expect?
Okay. Maybe. Fried fish. Let me try making another one of these. Maybe this will be something good. The bottom one, please.
Not
Nope.
bad.
Okay. Well... Let me try making a dessert.
Hope this turns out okay. This is my specialty.
Nope. Man, it's based on HP. That sucks. I can only make 5 more. Come on.
I'll do what I can. It looks great. If I
Shit. Well... That sucks. Alright, let me try leaving the school. If I can't, you know, finish this quest appropriately, then that's just fantastic. But there's really not a whole lot I can do. Alright, Mint, this better be what you want. I can't do math real goods in my head, and I can't really even remember what the 3 categories even are, to be honest with you. They have to be super... Oh, fuck off. I can't... What the hell? Can you not do this quest? I might just have to, like, say, fuck it, I don't care. I have to Google this. I don't know what to do. Like, Mint is just ignoring me now. Hold on a minute. There's a okay, this is a better looking guide. This seems a lot more in depth than game facts. This actually tells you what items you should get. So the items recommended are wobbly pudding. I have those. Celestial pasta soup, I have those. And buy a jewel pottage at the cafeteria. Okay, so I have all the items that the guide wants, so this should be good. There we go. Okay, fucking finally. Have you figured out what to give me? Yes. Okay, so that's what I was missing. Okay, easy enough. Jewel pottage. Okay, select a main dish. Celestial pasta soup. I could do this, but I'll give her that. And then wobbly pudding. You'll be taste testing all of them. Yep. Okay, that was... Okay, I didn't fuck it up. I was just missing one little thing. Time to see what all these taste like. Yeah, you just have to have everything ready, and then you can initiate. That was delicious. I feel really full of energy, too. That was perfect. Now I think I know just what I need to make him. Time to get cooking. Good luck. I think I like this guide. This is a much more well-organized guide on PSN profiles. That was a horrifying series of noises, Mint. Look and be amazed by the power of Anissa's love for her uncle. I'm going to call it Mint Special Omega. Yep, that's the most powerful one. That actually looked good. It's a kind of risotto, right? Come on, Reen, don't be silly. It's clearly a gratin. Clearly. It looks nothing like gratin, and everything like a risotto, but who am I to argue? I don't know what a gratin or a risotto even are, so yeah, it looks like food. Why don't you try some? I made more than enough for us to have a little sample. Okay, that was nice. That'll be good for the schoolhouse, I guess. That's clearly unique, I'll give you that. I think it might be healthy, at least. It doesn't taste very good, though. It's not all bad. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm sure Instructor Markov will be happy no matter what it tastes like. I suppose you're right. Even if the main dish turned out to be some kind of disaster, the soup and dessert will make up for it. That's the spirit. I've ended up with a lot of leftover ingredients that I don't know what to do with. Yes, give. Because I used up a bunch of them. Ingredients that went into that? If you insist, it never hurts to have some extra. That's pretty good, actually. Well, you did have a lot. Time for me to get started on other courses. Thanks for your help. Good luck with your cooking. I did it. Hell yeah. Alright, now. Go back into the schoolhouse, because I need to actually take care of this. Let me close this guy. No, no, no. Don't whip your mouse around like a lunatic. Alright, get in there. I feel accomplished now. I took care of the quest. I really did not even know that you could honestly go back into the schoolhouse to be... Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, sure. I already took Elliot, so... Kinda want to take Crow? Yeah? Yeah! I kinda want to take Crow. And take the silver-haired ones. The silver-haired secondaries. This should be the last foray into the schoolhouse, right? Did I say that right? Whoa. Is something the matter? As you can see, the space on the console for the 6th floor lit up now. But that's the last one. All of the lights on the elevator panel are lit up now. That means the 6th floor is the final floor. Good. Kind of anticlimactic. Well, we don't know what's at the bottom, Fee. You're right, it does feel a little too soon to have reached the final floor. You look like you know something, Emma, but what? Either way, no way to know for sure until we see what lies in wait down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Before I go down, is everyone equipped and ready? Passionate Rogue, Steel Blue, Passionate Rogue. I feel like it's fitting for her. And her too. There we go. Floor 6. Definitely the last floor. There's definitely nothing else afterward. Nope, nothing. I am beating the game today. If there really is nothing at the end of this, that's going to be so stupid. This is the 6th floor. I've got to say, it doesn't look much different from the 1st floor. You really sure this is the bottom? Considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find further in. Stay on your guard.
Of course. It's my turn. Here I go.
I got the heavy-hitting characters with their Mishis. Whoops. Alright, let's get in there.
Let's go.
The fuck is that? I don't like it. It's got weird... Oh, it's pulsating.
Now's our chance. Let's smash him.
Yeah, I'm in favor of that. I don't like these enemies.
Right.
Purple ooze.
Hey.
Disgusting.
It's my turn.
She probably should have attacked the one on the right first.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Of course.
She will essentially one-shot any enemy that she touches, especially on her first turn, which is nice. And hey, look, she leveled up, which means even more strength for her.
Not bad.
Fantastic. And now Laura's ATS is at what Elisa's was at the beginning of the game. Good job, Laura. You can finally cast a spell.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
What? Where? Here? Oh. Hold still.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
What if I just, like, you know... Yeah, you know.
You still have a lot of training to do.
There's a lot of enemies.
I'm awesome.
I mean, it's not like she's the only one with an S-Craft that does a lot of damage. You know, we have Millium, too. Having Millium ready for random encounters will help. So, don't need to worry about wasting stuff. Plus, I've got craft point recovery items now that I've...
beautiful looking treasure chest.
I've, made all those food items. These enemies oh, fuck. Look familiar.
Yes, sir. Blow him away.
Oh, that didn't kill him. There's a lot of enemies on the field right now. I don't like that. That didn't kill that one?
Right.
Miss.
Miss. Miss. Don't mess with us.
Millium also missed that one. Alright, well... Why does it say these guys are with us? Oh, they're not. Never mind. I was gonna say, that's weird. The secrets of the old schoolhouse shall be revealed in due time, I'm hoping. Either that or it's just going to be this giant anticlimactic nothing at the end. Surely not, though. Surely there is no secret 7th floor.
The advantage is ours. Here we go.
Take that thing out.
Of course.
It's my
Here I go.
Here we go.
Nice.
Right.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
They really don't give that much experience, do they?
Yay, treasure!
Oh, okay. Hello. I'm gonna put Holy Breath on him for now, just because he doesn't have a small amount of EP, and he can be a good secondary healer. Oh, you don't have anything equipped, do you? Shit. I'll work on them later. I should have stuff on them. I know, but, like, it's just... I don't feel like dealing with it right now. One of these days, maybe. Someday. Maybe someday. Oh, magic conch. Where am I going? Am I already lost? Yes. Do I need to flip it again? No, I don't think so. Not from there. From here. I'm hoping there's not a shitload of enemies on the screen right now.
Here we go.
Oh, that sucks.
Of course.
Did that miss them? Oh, fuck off.
It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Here I go. Yeah!
Thankfully, Reen recovers craft points so absurdly fast that it's just not too big of an issue to spam him for fights. Maybe I should put the gladiator item on Laura. It doesn't recover that much per turn. So, having more strength on Laura seems like a better idea. There are so many of them. Nope. Nope. That's... Reen was immediately impeded.
Yeah, you didn't stand a chance.
Not a fan. It does level up.
I did it.
It must not get much. Also, I did forget to link them again, didn't I? Sorry, I keep forgetting it's a tactic that exists. Well, it's at rank 5 now, which is... Rush 2. I'm assuming that's good. I've got way too much shit invested into Laura at this point. It took that many fights for it to rank up like that. I don't know how it's calculated. I don't know. I don't know anything. Nice. This will kill this one, like, immediately.
Yes, sir.
Go. Go. And open.
Yeah.
Of
Wow, that happens a lot.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
That's some good shit.
Success.
I just realized what master quartz do I have on them? I should probably like actually make it so that they're getting experience for something important. Raven is good. I want that to rank up, and Cypher. I don't know. No, hold on a minute. I'm gonna put Pandora on him just because I want it to rank up. If I ever actually go back to using him, which I probably will at some point, I'll take it off. Or maybe I'll leave it on. I don't know. Crow seems like a good party member. It's just, again, there's too many of them. We've got Trails in the Sky third, like, issues going on here, where it's like, yeah, I like all these characters and I want to use them, but there are so many of them. I mean, I can just, like... Yeah. Oh, they're still not dead?
Right. Evil will fall before my blade.
Killing... Excuse me. Killing them with the S-Craft is probably actually good strategically, too, just because it gets you that EXP bonus at the bottom there.
Not bad.
Which results in Laura getting more strength.
I'm growing stronger.
And thus, her shredding even further. Area 2 is a chest I missed.
That's what I call a chest.
I was gonna say, is it coming toward me? It's taking a while. Whoops.
My turn.
That is so strong.
Stand down. My turn.
Thank you.
My turn.
These things are fucking dangerous.
Yes, sir. My turn. Evil will fall before my blade.
I don't like them.
I did it!
Like, those things are really scary. I just realized, was that a special Holy Breath that he has on? Speed plus 3. It is? I didn't even realize that. Hold on. I mean, there's no harm in having more speed on her. Yeah. It's a better version. Like, that just kind of popped into my head there. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. There we go. Oh,
My
right.
turn.
I need you to smash this, Laura, thank you.
Treasure. Yeah! Yes, sir! There!
Okay, so this thing does hit harder than Laura. I shouldn't be surprised.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Enemy spotted. Nope. These things are more dangerous. Can he use it again? How the fuck? I guess because he hit 4 enemies there?
Right.
Bye-bye.
Okay. My turn.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
Easy. Juggler. Another how many fucking Master Quartz are in this game? Juggler. Attacks and crafts inflict random abnormalities. That doesn't sound that great. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, like, maybe it could be cool, but... I'm going to assume that I didn't miss an enemy back there and that it respawned. God damn it.
Let's go.
Did that reset the floor? I hope not. No. No, no, no. Good, okay. I probably could have healed back
Wonder if
there.
we're around halfway through now.
Are we? Man. Again, I reiterate this.
Looks like a good spot.
Does it, Rain? Like, this dungeon...
Now's our chance. Let's
is here, but it's not really, like, tedious or anything.
Of course. Off guard.
Bye-bye.
Here I go. Now! We won, Emma! We won!
Well done.
Like, it's kind of short. Like, if they let you go through this entire thing in one fell swoop, it might take you, like, a couple hours, sure, but really not that long. So props on them for that, I guess.
It's my go.
I was hoping Milliam would
Of course. Yes, sir.
status affect it.
My turn.
That was her doing that, right? I think so.
Let's keep going.
I think that was her. By the way, I looked at the footage of the boss fight from last stream at the end. It was like a 2-minute long fight. A boss with 85,000 HP went down in 2 minutes. I'm just saying, I thought that was funny. Man, there's not a lot to this, is there? This one seems even strong. Maybe there's more layers. They got layers. Nothing? There's a chest in here.
The advantage is ours.
The advantage is that I can do this. I don't take these things lightly. I don't like them.
We should be safe now.
They're scary. It is nice that I can just obliterate enemies. It's like something Wazzy would be able to do. Except in this game, it's every character that can do it.
Here we go.
As long as I have Laura's charge, I'm not afraid of whatever boss fight's about to happen. Because she will, maybe not one-shot it, but she'll take it out.
It's my turn. Here I go. Now!
I'll help.
Of course. Yeah. Now! Gotcha. My turn. Now!
I will say this much, when you get them higher leveled, it's really good for getting more craft points than everyone.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, more of that. Thanks.
God, I love this song. It makes me kind of not want to rush through this area, but I'm so antsy to see what's going to happen in the story. I want to know. Oh, shit. Can you not hit any multiple targets here? That's unfortunate. What about if I use Flare Bomb? She'll cast it fast enough.
Arcus, activate.
Go!
My turn.
Yes, sir.
My turn.
Oh, dear. Nope. Let's just get rid of him.
The battle's over.
2.1. Brave reached level 5! 5 turns of strength plus 50%? I don't even have to motivate her anymore.
Success.
What's her strength? What is her strength? It didn't go up that much. But 50% strength immediately off the bat with that court. I don't have to motivate. Motivating her will do nothing now. She just... I don't have to do anything. I'm literally going to walk into the fight at the end of this dungeon. I'm going to use that attack. Everything will die, and I will win. It won't attack me. It won't hit me. I won't even be able to see if it's a good boss fight or not, because Laura will literally rip its fucking intestines out. I am powerful. I didn't think you could get this overpowered in a Trails game. Like, sure, the magic in Sky is overpowered at times. I've already fought that thing. I've already been back here. I'm good. I just need to leave. But in this game, this fucking quartz, in combination with Brave, where am I going? I'm lost. There was an area I was supposed to go to, and I just, like, blinded it, I think. Was it this way? Well, I haven't been back here.
Is that a treasure chest?
Enemy sighted!
Enemy spotted!
Evil will fall.
Jesus. She's so strong. I whistled there by accident. Accidental whistle. And yet I can't actually whistle even if I try, because my lips are so damn dry. Wait, is this the right way? There was something I missed back in here. What was it? Hold still. Oh dear. I need Milliam to get an attack or two. Might just be able to kill it as is. Don't like that. I need to heal. I need. No. It's scary.
Okay.
Is Laura still confused? Yes. I have so many food items.
You have my of course.
Get out of here.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Laura is on death's doorstep. Get out of here.
Okay,
Thank you.
It's safe for now.
That was a rough fight. I'm fine. Did that just say Milliam recovered 200 craft points? Excuse me? What? That's a thing that can happen? No, no. I refuse to believe that's what just happened. There's no way Holy Birth can just randomly give you 200 craft points. Also, I found what I was looking for. Come here. Can we talk about how Milliam was going to punch down the door to the castle in last stream? And Laura just, like, didn't object? Like, I know they were trapped,
Is that
but...
a treasure chest?
Like, that castle's kind of important to her family, isn't it? So... And she was just gonna, like, punch the door down.
We have nothing to fear.
Especially not with Milliam here. I don't think we've seen her S-Craft. Yeah, no, we haven't. Not with that outfit. I just wanted to take a look at it, was all.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
I could have used Emma there, but I wanted to see the S-Craft.
I've only just begun.
And if I have seen it, then I just forgot. Her strength continues to grow. Impenetrable shield. Okay, see, you give me a quartz that's named that. What is it? I know what Shadowblade is. I don't care about Shadowblade. What is impenetrable shield? It's an earth quartz. That gives you adamantine shield and crescent mirror. That could be interesting if I were to have a build for it, but I never have a build for defensive stuff in this game, in these games, so no thanks. No, thank you. I'm good. Can't even do a high-pitched voice today. My energy is just nothing.
Whew, we're finally done.
Really? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Look, I probably should. Look at all the Sepith I have. Alright. I feel no urge to modify anything. Like, it could be better. I can't even make HP 2. Or 3, sorry. So, whatever. Just go in there. Fuck it, I don't care. I'm fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Here, watch this. What's gonna show up? You think I'm scared? No.
A worthy adversary.
My turn.
Goodbye. That was the wrong S-craft. Whatever, that's fine. That was a little anticlimactic. No, try again. That's only gonna hit one of them, that sucks. This will kill them, though. This one has more HP. Bye-bye. I did not mean to use Emma's there. It does feel kind of good to just completely and totally destroy these bosses. Oh my god, I just impeded it. Do it again. Oh.
Oh no, you don't. Here we go.
Did you just guard from Milliam, who has an impenetrable field up, or shield? You know what, that's fine.
It's my turn.
I feel no motivation to even try in this fight, because just hit it. Just hit it and you win.
Yeah.
Of course.
I kind of feel bad for it.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Bye-bye.
An opening. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
So is that supposed to be the boss? I know, I overpowered it. But like, holy shit. Imagine if they were close enough together that I could, you know, 2 judgment
I
bolts.
feel like I'm growing stronger. I did it!
Well, that was easy. I'll say this about the enemies here. They really keep you on your toes, do they? Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of a new door opening either. It certainly seems that way. Bit of a letdown for a final floor. It's not the final floor, there's no fucking way. But I guess nothing's really happening since the 4th floor. We've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't really do much more here right now. Let's head outside. Well, that was it. Yay. Pretty. Yeah. Anticlimactic. I didn't even have Emma do anything. Maybe if I put another, like... Okay, let me think about this. If I put someone like Crow or Fee into the party instead of Emma, and I just trick them out, do I even need a healer? Like, if I make Rain end... If I had gotten nothing but passionate rogues on everyone, I could probably just... Whoa, easy there. Don't slap your microphone. Whoops. Okay, fixed it. Anyway, I, like, knocked it off of the boom arm almost. Did a little spin. And then... And anyway, as I was saying, like, I probably won't even need to heal anything, because... I won't need any healing stuff set up, because everything will die so fast that nothing will be able to hurt me. That's if I had a bunch of passionate rogues, but, I mean, I don't have that many. I have quite a few, but not enough to do that. Why am I fighting this? I don't need to fight this. Get out of here! What are my thoughts on Victor? I'm mad that I couldn't beat him. I totally could have, and the game was like, no! Fucking spent like 40 minutes setting up the stupid Aegis Quartz to beat him. I know you can't win the fight. I know that now. I'm still mad about it. Fucking, I had the strategy. I was gonna win. And the game was like, nah. Your power is nothing, Reen. Shut up. I would have won. If it weren't for your stupid scripted bullshit. No, I would have... Yeah, I set up the Aegis Quartz to block his S-Craft and it just went through it. Because fuck you. Fuck this game. Well, congratulations, we all survived another month of exploration. Sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if that was the last floor, that means our investigation's over, right? We still know nothing about it. It does seem that way. That can't be the end. That'd make this the worst designed dungeon ever. And just when I'd started getting the hang of the place, too. This is just my hunch, but I don't think we've taken our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. Maybe the cat will finally talk to me, yeah? A kitty? Celine? This a cat? This cat's a friend of yours? This a cat? She hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's grown pretty fond of Emma. So you're really not her owner, huh? That's right. She's more like a really close friend, sort of. A confidant. I've seen the two of them hanging out. Sometimes I see Emma out of the way places just talking to Celine. Do you, Fee? You've seen that? Just from a distance, I couldn't tell what you were saying. It almost looked like you two were carrying on a conversation. We are very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? What's she getting all flustered about? You're Celine. That's a pretty name. Her fur's all soft. I wonder who her owner is if it's not Emma. She has to be someone's cat with this ribbon on her tail. She's quite an elegant-looking cat. I think she and I would get along. Looks like we have a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. She doesn't seem to mind the attention, at least. Unless it's from Reen, and then she gets angry. Oh? Never mind. Maybe that has changed, because I have given her the milks. What is it? It seems like she wants something from me. The question is what? More milk? It looks like she's had enough affection for one day. I would say that's weird, but I mean, cats do that. They just, like, run away from you randomly sometimes. You think she'll be okay? The old schoolhouse is no place for cats. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. And that's a relief. We might as well call it a day. When we're back at the dormitory, we need to discuss what we're going to do for the festival. No. I almost forgot about that. Me too. How about we all forget about it? It sounds like we have plenty to keep us busy tonight. After all the progress we've made, I'd really rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. I guess there's not much of a point in dwelling on it now. It's almost time to meet up with Toa. Chaos. What's chaos? What's chaos? ATS plus 10%. Have I already done the Rower chapter? The what? I don't think so. Last chapter I did was the one where I was at the castle and then definitely not the Lance Maiden threw her not lance at the magic thing and blew it up. And people were like, that couldn't have been her, and I just wanted to fight her. But the game wouldn't let me. Where is it? Strength plus 13. Mirage Quartz with strength up! Fucking get rid of this stupid piece of shit. There we go, finally. Been waiting for that quartz for the entire game. I'm assuming I'm going to reward this chapter. That's fine. It's not that much of a spoiler. Alright, well, her strength is almost at 1,000. It's 9 off. And Laura, I don't have to worry about Laura for the rest of the game, I don't think. Again, I need to reiterate. This thing should not exist. This quartz, this shouldn't be in the game. This shouldn't be in any game. It probably doesn't come back, because I can't see that being a good game design decision, because Laura does 50,000 damage in a single hit, and it's fucking... It does come back? Oh, great. It's ultra broken. This is the strongest quartz in the entire series, as far as I'm concerned. I called it, like, I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is the meme quartz, isn't it? Yep. Well, I do want to talk to Elise. Ah, shit. There's a million bonding of it. God damn it. Game, can you give me more bonding event points, please? Fucking, I want to do all of them. In Cold Steel 2, there's a quartz called Waterfall that makes you deal more damage the higher level you are compared to the enemy. For wild battles, it's stupid broken. So you can combine that with Domination and just, like, shred everything that you touch. There's also one called Hades, but it's for arts. Emma likes the sound of that. Crow, Elisa, or Millium? Crow, Elisa, or Millium? I don't have such a thing as a three-sided coin. All of Crow's bonding events have just been about horse racing, so I don't know if I... Maybe? I mean... I'm linking Reen with Laura, so... Always do the ones with Crow and Toa? Alright. Crows have been really boring for the most part, but I'll give it a shot. Hold on, let me fix my microphone. I knocked it, like, super out of position, out of superposition. My microphone exists in a state of quantum flux. If I hit it too hard, it'll vanish from this dimension, and you won't be able to hear me. Why is he here? Oh, this actually might be interesting. Whatever this is. What are you doing here, Crow? Nothing much. Did something happen? Just feeling a bit sentimental. It's nothing serious, so don't worry about it, man. Okay, see, now I'm curious. Hey, Crow, I'm a bit tired myself, to be honest. Would you mind if I sat here for you with you for a while? For you. For you. For you. I swear you get weirder by the day. But sure, feel free. What a sunset. Between this and the cooler weather, it feels like fall's finally here. Sure does. Can't help but feel I kinda let this summer go to waste, though. Crow, up for a round of Blade? Seriously, where'd that come from? It seems like you've got something on your mind, and that's not a good look for you. A round of Blade might only distract you from it for a little while, but still. I don't like seeing you down like this. I want to help even if I can't do much. Just because you're a second year doesn't mean you need to pretend you're indestructible. We're in this together. Me and the rest of Class 7 are always here to listen, and we know you're there for us. Why does the text keep escaping the text boxes? That's what being friends is all about. This better not be a promise you don't intend to keep. Huh? You're a lifesaver, man. As it just so happens, my wallet is very empty. Oh yeah, here it comes. I was sweating how I'd survive the festival next month without any cash. Besides, how could I say no to such a kind offer? What do you say we start betting at 100 Mira? Hold on.
Alright, let's get started.
But what if I win? Well, I actually have to play the game? Okay.
Go on, draw a card.
I suck at this
You're
game.
First.
Oh, that's not good.
Same score? Gotta redraw.
Why would you do that?
I'm up first. Take this. Not bad.
I think I'm kind of getting the hang of this game. Sort of. No.
Not bad.
God damn it, not again.
You fell for it.
No, you fell for it. Ah, shit.
Take this.
I'm feeling very scared right now. Yeah, I'm dead.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
My extra points that I probably wouldn't even get even if I won. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm be taking that 100 Mira now. How about you pay back the 50 Mira you borrowed from me first? You tricked me, didn't you? Took you long enough. Psychological warfare, my friend. People can't resist when they see a joker like me acting all sentimental. They start lining up to get fleeced. Wow. I feel used. If it didn't work, I wouldn't do it. Honestly, though, it's been a month already. You should have figured me out by now. I really should. You're one of us now. How could I not be concerned? You're one weird dude. Well, we've already got our cards out, so how about another round? Might as well. No bets this time. I can dig it. Doesn't hurt to get a regular match in every now and then. Again? Oh. Sick. Fuck off. God damn it. Playing for a round or two without money up for grabs isn't so bad every now and then. Well, since this isn't the final chapter like I thought it was, again, it's just weird to me that 6 isn't the final chapter. I guess the other games have ruined me. This is oddly long for a Trails game. In terms of chapter count. In terms of time, I mean... Sure, I put 61.5 hours into the game, but it's not, you know, second chapter. Oh, look, a new chapter started. Now go do 40 side quests. Have fun. It'll only take you, 15 hours. Has Crow only been playable for the one fight in the old schoolhouse? No, he's been a playable character. It's just that he wasn't with us last chapter. Which is unfortunate now that I think about it. Who's coming with us this chapter? It's probably going to be him. Yeah, he wasn't in the last chapter, which sucks, because he's a cool character, and I would have liked to have gotten to use him a bit. I'm going to assume that the party... Okay, here's what I'm probably going to expect here. Laura's probably not going to be with us, which sucks. It's probably going to be Elisa, Elliot... Fee? I can work with Fee. I can build Fee up as my Mega Ripper. It's probably going to be Gaius. Milliam might come again, I don't know. And Crow's probably going to show up. Elisa, Crow, Machias, Fee, and someone else. Okay. Machias... Ugh. I have no desire to use this character. If it's gonna be... I need to build up Fee as my strong lad, so hold on a minute here. I'm assuming Laura isn't coming, so... Let me do this. Okay. God, I feel like I'm playing fucking third right now and just, like, swapping quartz on everyone. I wish there was, like, a way to save a loadout onto someone, like, profiles. Like, 3 or 4 profiles per character or something, so I could just, like, hit a button and restore it on them when I get them back. But those types of quality of life implementations would, of course, not exist. She has 2 windlock slots, and that's bad. That's really bad, actually, now that I think about it. Well, let's start with the attack quartz. Alright, so get the attack 3 on her. Attack 2. Okay, now... Milliam's probably not coming with us, so... I'm gonna take the... Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take the chaos off of her. Put it on Fee. That's not Mirage locked? What is this? What is this? That's time locked? Oh. Okay, I guess you can have the nightmare. Never mind. I thought that was Mirage locked. Wind locked. This is gonna be a problem. Man. I could stack evasion on her. Somebody suggested I do that. I said this earlier. Like, you can stack evasion on Fee and, like, make her 100% evasive. If I could just get more strength ups on her. Well, I guess I'll give her the chaos back. Oh, no. What am I doing? I didn't... Yeah. No, you can have... You can have this. You can have the nightmare back. If I can prevent people from getting unequipped and ruining my setup that I have on them, that would be nice. What am I doing with this earth shit? Or, I'm sorry, wind shit. That's useless. That's useless. What do I give for wind? Why do you have wind locked slots? It's so useless. I could give her Holy Breath and make her a bit of a healer, but it's so expensive, and she has, like... Well, she has a bit of EP. Here, before I forget, give me that. You're gonna replace her for a while, so take the Domination Quartz. Give me that. She's not that strong. She needs a new weapon, I think. Did I ever equip her new weapon? I did. Okay. Oh, wait, she doesn't have the... Oh, where's my... Where did I give the Passionate Rogues to? I had like 6 of them, didn't I? Oh, no, I had... Oh, okay. I need to rip them off. Okay. Here, give me these. There you go. Give Domination to Rain, maybe? Use Gale every fight? I could do that. It was just super satisfying using it on bosses. Where is it? Passionate Rogue. Okay, see, now she's strong. There we go. Alright. It's not as strong as Laura, but... Like, it was really funny to just, like, you know, do 50,000 damage in one turn, and she's like, not bad, and then I just... In like, a literal one turn, she's dead. 2-minute boss fight. With 85,000 HP. I guess this is her current equipment. Alright, I can't up her strength a little bit more. Just a little bit. Do I have anything that gives strength up that is, like... higher than 10? I thought I did. Like, strength plus 15 or something? He's probably coming with us, so I'll keep flood on him. Eustace might come with us. Well, maybe not, I don't know. He was with us last time. Excuse me. I thought I had something that was... I could give her the chaos, yeah. That's slightly higher than 10, but that's like min-maxing at that point. I guess I'm gonna min-max. That's fine. Alright, now for wind, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna make her a healer. Like, I don't know what else to do with her. It's just weird. It's like, yeah, here's your holy breath, there you go. What else? Sure, fine, whatever. I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen later. I just wanted to set her up as, like, you know, so I don't have to worry about her later, because she's the one I'm actually most concerned about, because, you know, I'm taking stuff off of other people to make her more powerful. At this point, I feel like I can just make some quartz for everybody else and be okay with it. Is there anyone interesting to talk to? Alright. Sorry, Milliam. And well, I can talk to Laura. She does not have an event. Fucking Mishi. I made some cookies today at the club. Nicholas and Margarita got all freaked out about it, but it was super fun. What'd you do this time? I let Lammy help me flatten out the dough. He kind of flattened the whole board on accident. It's almost charming when you put it like that. I'm just imagining, like, people in the, like, next door over. Hey, what's that, like, sound of something being smashed violently? Oh, that's the cooking club. You transformed that hot dog into an octopus. I didn't know you were capable of such miracles, Monica. I don't know if I'd go that far. I can't tell if she's joking or not. You mean it? Thank you so... no, she's being serious. I'll have to I guess I'll have 2 Octodogs to look forward to next time she makes something. What? Guess I'll have 2 Octodogs to look forward to something... This sentence is ruining me. No, I can't read that. I can't tell if I'm, like, delirious or if that was worded very strangely. I'm going back to the dorm now. Fuck off with this. That's the wrong one. Keep those beers coming. Looks like she's pretty wasted. I should just let her sleep it off. I happen to be in the middle of my dinner prep. There is still some time until everyone else returns, so dinner will have to wait until then. If you have any remaining business, it may be wise to finish it now. I should talk to... Oh, right, Toa, I forgot. I was like, why, like, I was gonna go back to my room, but no, I need to go talk to Toa, I forgot. I wonder if Toa's already inside. I'm good. I could talk to more people, but I kinda don't feel like it right now.
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet. Oh. At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
That's rude. No, let her sleep.
She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right.
Also, why would you poke her? Just say hello,
There
wake
we
up.
go. I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
Huh? Where am I? A jacket?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
So you're finally awake.
Huh? Reen? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry! I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aww.
Why Reen simping for Toa? No, poking her awake is just rude.
Why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments?
Do I remember Duke Cayenne being mentioned in AO? Like, vaguely. Very vague. Something about a Duke. I don't remember much, I don't remember what the conversation was about or who it was with.
Still. Thanks.
I simp Laura. Laura
Glad
is...
to do what I can.
Laura's pretty good.
It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm.
She's also horrifyingly strong, so that's nice.
But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Reen.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did. But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
I was reading a book.
I'm sorry. You were sleeping so peacefully that it seemed almost wrong to wake you up. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
This is the first time I've seen Toa get angry about something. You know what I should do? I should rip the Brave off of Laura and give it to Fee. That, you know what? Yeah, that'll make her... That actually will make her as strong as Laura. Oh, I need to do that.
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Reen, I need to show you my K-pop videos.
Technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
I don't think I forgot.
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
This is blind? Yeah.
More than just pictures. Just watch.
Amazing.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time. So it's like a radio and a camera combined.
Imagine just skipping the advancement of technology from film. No film, no filmed video, just immediately into electronic.
The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Isn't it cool? It's called rock. It's making
Okay.
a splash in the music scene abroad.
I did not expect that. I was expecting it to be like some Rosette bullshit or something. No, that is definitely not what I was expecting.
They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
It definitely is. And, speaking of bold, how about that outfit?
I forgot about the outfit. Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
How would you forget about something like that?
This is...
Man, I sure do love tropes of Cold Steel. Every time I think there's nothing more they can pull out, there's more. Like, I'm like, there's no more tropes that they can, like, fall back on. No, there's always another one. I need to stop being so close-minded about that. There is always more.
That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
Just you wait. Wait for what?
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Till the other games? Oh, no.
So was that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this, but we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
Culture Festival, music performance of all the students at the Culture Festival. There's too many tropes.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us.
Like, it's so jarring. Like, the first game is so atmospheric and, like, homely feeling, and you're like a little tiny country and stuff, and Crossbell has a different feeling that's similar, but, like, also modern in a weird way. And then you just got fucking anime music festival Cold Steel.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you, too.
Like, I like the story. It's cool. I like the characters, I think.
Orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want.
I hate complaining about it like this, but it's kind of marring the experience a little bit.
Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Rean. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet, but I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
Alright, so I want to spike Emma's hair. I want like 4 foot tall spikes of it, like, sticking straight up. Second is the worst when it comes to this shit. Okay, so it peaks with second, then it like goes back down with third. I don't know what 4 is like. People say it gets bad in 4 again. But 4 isn't coming out till like 2021 or whatever the fuck, and we're never getting Hajimari, of course, because that would require them to localize Crossbell for it to make sense, and they would never do that, so... it seems to have gone over well. I could see Elliot's eyes light up when I mentioned it. Yeah, 2021 on PC. I'm not buying it on PS4, to be honest with you. I don't want... This might sound stupid. I don't want to invest any more money into this console because I kind of don't plan on keeping it. I have 2 games... No, I have 1 game on here that I play. I used to play Monster Hunter World on it, but now I play that on PC. And I have Persona 5 on it, and that's it. Those are the only games on... Well, that's not true. I have Kingdom Hearts. Ah, shit. I can't get rid of it, can I? Fuck. Alright, maybe. Maybe. I'd still like for it to be on PC. That is, if this weird issue with the graphics performance and it crashing constantly isn't a thing with the rest of the versions, or the rest of the games. Not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trimmings. Even if operetta is shorter than a full opera. Well, okay, here's the thing. I actually own I own a shitload of consoles. It's less that I want... Okay. I don't really want to get rid of the PS4. I just don't want to play games. This might sound weird. One of these days, this PS4 is going to die, and I will not be able to use it anymore. And any game saves that I have on it, I may be able to back them up, but it will require me to buy another console to replace that. This PC thing, this PC will die someday, true, but my Steam account is probably not going anywhere. If Steam, oh man, if Steam died, if Valve like went under, that would be really fucked up for a lot of people, but it's probably not going anywhere. So my Steam is more immortalized on this type of platform than on anything else as far as I'm concerned. I didn't have any crashing in 3. Okay, that's good. Like, because for some reason this game, I'm assuming it's because it was their first 3D game, their first foray, if I can say the word right, into the 3D space. This is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure they'll spare no expense on the outfits and the stage design. If they had any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. That was a good one, Useless. Class 2 looks like they're gonna run with their idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. That's neat. From what I heard, they want something based on their motif of the night sky. Sounds like quite an elaborate setup. Third ran fine at 2K, 140 FPS. Okay, that gives me high hopes. But if 2 is gonna run bad, then I'll just deal with it. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I heard they're planning to decorate the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Really? You should do the indoor garden thing? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Class 4 is going to be doing an Eastern-style cafe of sorts. They're claiming you can enjoy exotic dining experiences. You should bring the, quote, rare characters into it, meaning Crow and Toa. Okay. My sword is technically Eastern style, I guess, but yeah, that seems like an awfully broad term. You don't really see too much stuff from the East in Erebonia. Class 5's doing something kind of different. They'll be using the training hall for some attraction they call Mishi Panic. Okay, well now, see, now I want to do that. Isn't Mishi the mascot of that big theme park in Crossbell? Fucking, I'm hearing Tio, like, running at the speed of light, rocketing over to Erebonia to burst the door down to tell everyone about how awesome Mishi is. Kind of a strange choice considering the current political climate. I'm kind of a Mishi fan, though. One time Lecter brought me back a Mishi keychain. It's pretty cool. The intelligence division never struck me as the type who would budget for souvenirs. The captain of the riding club is intending to organize some manner of horse racing event. Officially, there'll be no gambling, but with our senior colleague involved, I'm sure free enterprise will find a way. Really, Crow? Toa's not going to like it if she finds out. Come on, it's a festival. A little low-stakes fun never hurt anyone. A number of God, the fucking audio popping. I hope that's fixed, too. A number of second years are planning to run stalls, and many clubs are intending to put on events as well. But in terms of scale, the 5 other classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class they like the most, with the winner being announced during the evening's festivities. It sounds like it's going to make things awfully competitive. It's much more incentive to make our class contribution one to remember. The fucking Mishi on Laura's shoulder is just perfect. Which leads us to our current problem. What do we do? It's just in the corner there. I'm thinking we should avoid doing anything that would require large-scale equipment. With our numbers and the time we have to prepare, I doubt we could get it set up or even spare someone to operate it. You make a good point. But if we take that into account, just about the only other option we have is doing something on the auditorium stage. It's worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. We can't very well put on a production like theirs, though we just look like copycats. Whatever we end up going with, it should be something we can all have part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few sparring matches. No, that would probably get turned down as too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought, though. Fee, you wanted to shoot things with real guns, and I'm still up for it. Hopefully she reconsiders offering that as a suggestion. I would like to shoot things. How about a cooking contest? I call judge. Our troubles are over. I just had a visionary idea we can do with the Academy pool. Picture this. Stunning ladies in bikinis wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fights, stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out. No. Oh, that was everyone. I thought it was just Elisa. This is getting us nowhere. They all sound like fun. I did find one idea I think we might be able to use. You did? Really? I'll bet Toa told you, huh? She showed me the video. I can't believe you never even mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm the lone second year here, Didn't want to rob your bright-eyed first years of the first festival experience. What's this idea? Did the student council president suggest something? She showed me a video of a concert that she, Crow, George, and Angelica put on for last year's festival. With vocals? On concert? On stage? I read that backwards? That does sound interesting. I have heard that there was one event in last year's festival that really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I had no idea Crow was involved. It was pretty spur of the moment, though, so it was too late for them to put us on the official poll. If folks had been able to vote for us, I don't doubt we would have ranked right up near the top. Without seeing it for ourselves, it's difficult to say whether we'd be able to do something similar. You've got me curious. It sounds great, let's do it. You said you saw the video, right? Can you show us? Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow. Okay. Isn't tomorrow practical exam?
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it.
Shit, I should have left Laura equipped. I could have brought her into the party and insta-shredded.
Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions, too.
I'm just gonna put the Brave on Fee and use her instead. It'll be fine. It's basically the same range.
Oh, it's 9 already? Abend time should be on soon.
Well, no, it doesn't, because Laura has an upgraded S-Craft that does more damage like, from its base, I think.
Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights.
You want to talk about humidity? How many frames did I drop earlier? Holy shit, 2600. When did that happen?
That's right. Fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here?
Not shitty weather.
For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear the Whereabouts of Light.
Huh.
I stare in disbelief as you fade away.
What is it?
Like a dimming star beneath the coming day.
Which game is that from? Whereabouts of Light is the name of a song from one of the games, which... It's a final boss theme, isn't it? Or is it a credits... No, it's a credits theme. I don't remember.
Whoa there. Almost felt like I was in my shower back home.
Okay, see, now I need to... Now I need to check. Good thing I have half of the soundtracks here. Or am I thinking of Whereabouts of Hope? I might be thinking of Whereabouts of Hope. Yeah, the name of the song in Sky is Whereabouts of Hope. And it's this song. This song. Yeah, it's this song. Yeah. Maybe it's third? No, that's To Meet Again Someday. Okay, I guess it's just a similar name.
Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that. I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though. We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual.
And let me guess, it's going to skip to it? No. What's happening on Monday? Or is that what he means next week? You mean tomorrow? Just say tomorrow, asshole. Okay, I guess it's not today. It's more scripted shit. Man, what a computery noise. That was way cool. Very impressive. That was neat. It was certainly quite the technical display. If you think we're gonna put on outfits like that and prance around on stage, you must be dreaming. The outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood and the music. I'm just saying, Emma, spiky hair directly upward, like 4-foot long hair. We did a rock song last year. If our outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something, in my opinion. Though in my infinite wisdom, I'd like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. Outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. Few would think to put on a performance like that. If we put the time to practice in, we may even compare favorably with Class 1's operetta. Elliot's the music expert here. Do you think there's any chance we could put on a performance like this? First things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Reen? I'm no virtuoso, but I can play as long as the music's not too complicated. You can play the violin, right? My grandfather taught me. Guys, you can play the sitar, was it? Sitar? Been playing it for years. This is a weird grouping of instruments. I can play the piano, so with 4 of us, it looks like we have our instruments covered. We just need to work out our music and lyrics. It really depends on what sort of music we want to do, but I think we can pull off an impressive performance. I mean, we are limited by the instruments. Well, just a little bit. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. It seems fitting for a festival, too. I want to play the theremin. Let's do it. Then the matter is settled. I dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't have anything decided by today. Leave the musical responsibilities in Elliot's hands, then. I think he's in the best position to decide the style of performance, our songs, and what we should each be doing. That okay with you, Elliot? I haven't spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Crow, do you think you could give us some help with the outfits and getting a hold of the equipment we need? I'd like for us to do as much of this ourselves as we can. I'll do what I can. Is he not going to be part of this? I mean, he can play music. He did last time. This might be tempting and all, but I am part of Class 7. If you're going all in, I'll throw my chips into your pile. Maybe I've had you pegged wrong all this time. Just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. Oh boy. I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. We're counting on you to keep him tasteful, Reen. Right, tasteful. I don't know how long this, sequence of festival goes on for. Okay, good. Practical exam. Finally, I can beat something up. Congratulations are in order. Took you long enough, but you finally decided what to do for the festival. You're following in Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want? We're still getting things sorted. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who'll be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever even touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. You'd probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Reen and Crow, you two are handling all the outfits, right? You guys have that under control. We've got that shit on lockdown. We've narrowed it down to 15 most promising designs. Adios, save us all. I suppose we'll just have to rely on rain to save us from being dressed by Crow. I feel a little envious. If I were 5 years younger, I'd jump right up on the stage with all of you and have a great old time. What are you looking at me like that for? Instructor. How old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you were 5 years younger, graduation would still be years behind you. Hush, you! For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up. And men, they're like fine wines, better with age. I'm not sensitive about it, really. This is just another valuable life lesson that is my duty as your instructor to impart. How old is she, 25 or something? As much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no... 24, maybe. Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams go, too. Wait, what? I guess this is our last field study? This upcoming one? Since this will be our last practical exam for a while, I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. Yeah, let's go. Fuck off. Yep, let's go. Are you saying... Are you going to serve as our opponent? Bingo, just think of this as the long-awaited second round of May's exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance. But you'd better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Reen, pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. 2. Wait, I'm only going to have oh. Well... Probably should have a healer. Alright, well, I need to fuck with people's ornament a little bit. Shit. Alright, who did I have pulled up? This was Laura. Oh, I already have Laura's pulled up. Good. Okay, so... I know I just set Fee up and all that shit, but I'm just gonna do that. Alright, there we go. Okay, Laura... What is she missing? She's missing Domination, Rakshasha, and Queen. These 3... I think she's missing Holy Breath. And I need to put the, Passionate Rogues back on her. And it was Rakshasha, right? That's a Time Quartz. There we go. Okay. As far as equipment goes... I can leave everything else on Fee for now. It's not that big of a deal. I feel bad for Sarah right now. She's going... if she has the same amount of health that she did the first time, Laura is literally going to one-shot her, so that's good. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, and as far as... I gave... Who did I give Holy Breath to? Oh no, I gave Holy Breath to you. Give me that. There we go. Oh, you don't have any fucking crap. Hold on. This might seem really stupid, but, it's fine. I made these for a reason, kind of. Where's the one that I have a shit? Yeah, I have a shitload of these. I am sorry, teacher, but I must destroy you. It doesn't seem like she intends to hold back. That's good, because neither do I. I have no doubts of her expertise in combat, even if we don't win. I want to see just how much we can do. Oh, we'll do plenty. If you were ever holding anything back before, now is the time to pour it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors. Yay!
I'm gonna kill her.
Come at me with everything everything you've got.
Laura's got the first turn. No one reaches low HP, win in less than 40 turns. Oh, that's gonna be plenty easy.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
Bye-bye.
You've come a long way.
We should keep going.
Man, that was the hardest fight in the game. Laura just fucking pokes her and she just falls over. They wanted me to go all out, so that's what I did. Did we manage to defeat her? Nobody even did anything. It took all three of us fighting in top 4 to eke out a narrow victory. Yep. Nicely done. I can't believe how far you've all come in just 6 months. Laura, what the hell was that? I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I wasn't expecting you to make such a top-rate performance from you so soon. But you know what, as your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Oh, you want to go for round 2? I have a Zeram capsule, we'll do it again. That's 1 group down, 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so be ready to jump in when I call your name. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. We need to redouble our efforts in training if we hope to match her. I have a Zeram capsule, Laura, if you wanna do that again. You can say that again. Oh, I'm spent. Mind if I use you as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Wait, what do you mean here? Like, somewhere else? Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life left in her. She's the only person I know who can fight back-to-back battles and still have the energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Now I can tell where you're headed for your field study without any worries. Get them while they're hot. Rower. Reen, Elisa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow. Yep, about everyone that I didn't have last time. I need to take that Brave Quartz off of Laura and give it to someone else. Rower and Ortis, those are 2 of the Empire's largest cities, right? Oh, you're right, we don't have Gaius. Well, that sucks. I was actually, gonna use him. Rower is far from small, but Ortis is kind of on another level. It's the 2nd largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction's de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? You want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Stop bullying her. Ortis is hostile territory for her. No 2 ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've snuck into Ortis plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me, so I'll be fine. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned. As am I. Ortis is quite far from here. If something were to happen... Not to worry. We're thinking about what to do about that. You don't have any other physical attackers other than Reen? Isn't Fee? Fee's coming with us. I'm just gonna build Fee up as I did with Laura. I'll give her the Brave Quartz, and she'll probably be just as strong. Because well, her S-Craft won't be as strong, but it'll be fine. And that goes for the group headed to Rower, too. The Rhineford group is based out of Rower, isn't it? Rower. The Rower is also part of the Marquis Rogner domain. And I gotta turn this down for myself, it's too fucking loud still. He's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Jellica's a stubborn old man, eh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. The Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. The Rhineford group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. Sounds like trouble if you ask me. Why would my father and the other members of the board choose destinations like those in dangerous times like these? Like I said, we're thinking those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. This is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous studies. Make whatever preparations you need to, and when Saturday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Got that shit on lockdown. Thank you, instructor. I need to remember, take the fucking Brave Quartz off.
Well done.
Was that Toa? I guess. I haven't heard her say that before. Does that mean I did badly? But I got Mint what she wanted. I got her the good food. That was the only thing I could do.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes. But they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something. I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Yeah, and Crow just does not care.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Need it. Give me the brave. No, I'm sorry, remove. Mine, okay. So, hey, Fee, you can have this now. This is a good quartz and all, and I like speed and all that, but here you go. Okay, so... Oh, it already took them off, okay. She's not coming with us, that's fine. You can keep the ride along, Nishi. Okay, so what did I have equipped on you? I had, come on, Shirex, work with me here. Okay, so I had... God, I have so many fucking screenshots open. Holy Breath. Which should be unequipped because it's a, quote, rare quartz. Yeah, there it is. That's a speed up, which is fine. Domination. Quilin, whatever. Yeah, this thing. And Rakshasha. That's strength plus 30. Equipping this. These on her. It's not. It's about 100 strength lower than Laura's, even with the Brave Quartz on. But I mean, it's still good. And the best thing about the Brave Quartz is that it gives a 50% strength up for 5 turns. So, yeah. All right, she'll be good. You get the fuck out of my party again, Machias. I don't know why they keep putting you back in there, as if I'm ever going to use him. I kind of want to use Crow. I don't know who to swap out, though. I'll worry about that later. What time is it? It's late. I should probably leave off here and continue next time, because it is getting late. I'll stream this tomorrow, yeah. I should probably go for the night and not ruin my sleep schedule again. So, I'm gonna get off for now. Thank you for observing... Oh, I need to charge my controller. Shit. Okay, I just noticed the red light. Thank you for observing this video content with me, this video gaming content. I shall see you tomorrow with more of this. And then, come the day after, I have some special shit planned, so... Yeah. I'll see you then. Is it gonna make the fucking noise when I press stop recording this time? It always makes the fucking noise.